Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TimeToRole's Campaign 1. It's episode 94? Yeah, 94. So we're going to get right into it because, unfortunately, this is now becoming a bi-weekly sessions, or I guess show. That's not the intent. We're going to stream every single Sunday that we can, but unfortunately, it was the New Year's. You know, people get busy. Shit happens. That and people were sick last weekend. So I digress. We're gonna get into it here pretty quickly because we really don't have any more announcements. I guess if you're new here, hit the follow button on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you're listening to this on the podcast, we are live almost every single Sunday over here on our Twitch channel. So if you feel like supporting us there, that would be great. I will also apologize for any of the background noise that's going on in my house. We have a full house, so who knows who's going to be yelling and shit while I'm trying to stream and record. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do a little bit of a recap, and then we're going to get right back into this fight with Beshaba, the Curse Giver. So one.
Some backstory adjacent stuff for him, but
is he your backup character?
no.
Return?
Oh shit, I didn't make a backup character.
I haven't either. If my character dies, so be it.
I didn't make him, but I have an idea.
Well, if characters die and you want them perma-dead, then we'll come up with backup characters. But all right, let's get into this. I should probably turn on some.
I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, my turn's not coming up for a while, so
Character idea.
if I take damage, just let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah.
What if I just play as the ghost of Beep if he dies?
The ghost of Beep's past.
We can talk about that off stream with ideas.
It sounds funny to me.
But all right, so last we left off, the fairy city of Yalanor was being attacked by a horde of demons, being brought on by what you have now learned to be a creator god, also a betrayer, named Beshaba, the Curse Giver. A avatar version of herself cracked through the mortal plane and brought herself into the city, facing against Alistair in mortal combat. Alistair called for your aid to help fight against this kind of wicked foe. After some back and forth clashing, you have now just started to begin seeing some wear and tear on this avatar. We ended last session with starting at the top of the turn order, and all of you are relatively less worse for wear. I mean, some of you got injured, but on the bright side, the healers were healing. Actively on the combat field, we do have 3 Vroks still alive that were called to her when Alistair successfully banished her back to her plane of existence. So let's get right into it, and we could stop with that music. Okay. So, she's gonna look around at all of you and grit her teeth. You're gonna see the already kind of emanating blood-like aura that was coming off of her is gonna start glowing a noxious, like purplish hue to it, starting to mix with the red, and you're gonna start seeing more of a violet-like aura coming off of her. For shits and giggles, let's go ahead and have everybody on let's see here. Everybody within 60 feet of her. So let me measure. I believe that's
all of us.
that's everyone except for Ophelia. All right. I'd like you all to make a. We're gonna go with a perception check, or we'll go with a perception check or an insight check, whichever one is your highest.
Perception or what now?
Perception or insight, whichever one you feel is your best. Okay.
I think you sent your message to the wrong person.
Did I? Oops. I did. Yes, Todd, I need to let you know we're in combat. I was DMing Squirtle. All right. Perception. Okay. I will go ahead and roll for Squirtle. His plus.
I'm re-rolling because I screwed up.
Yeah, no worries.
Is this a saving throw?
The perception or an insight check.
Oh, no. Okay. I don't know why I asked that.
Let's see here. Echoes.
I'll take a 17.
Why is mine red?
Well, you rolled persuasion, which is not right.
Jesus Christ.
It's the same +2 for both. So, okay, 16 for Echo, and then Aragorn also has to roll. He will roll insight. Okay. Point of order of what happens. As this aura starts to emanate, you're gonna see Aragorn, the only animal or beast companion with you guys, start to get down lower. His scales, the loose scales around his neck, will start to frill up, almost in a combative stance. These rock that are still actively cowering away from Ori because Ori hit him with a massive intimidation check. Let's see here. Their attention go like literally the fear that Ori placed in them from watching Ori rip one of their friends apart. There is washed away by their master emanating this aura, and all three of them will attempt to flee. This does bring on attacks of opportunity for Zane. You are on the ground. These are above you, so you won't be able to get one. But for Alistair and Thaddeus, you
Guards as well.
Because it's within 15 feet.
no, they're on the roof, which are about 20 feet up, so out of your reach. The guards are on the ground, so no, they would also not. Alistair is in the air.
I thought they were flying.
No, they were.
That's why I sent them up there.
Oh wait, that's right. Let me. I wrote all my notes because whenever we end session mid combat, I always write down notes. Okay, so notes to order for you guys. The big bad of the fight has disadvantage on this turn because of Zane's gauntlets.
Yeah, she attacks anybody but me. So
let's see here. Guards near Onyx are in the air. Alistair's in air. Thaddeus is on roof. Everyone else on ground. Okay. Vrok's afraid of Ori. Okay. So the guards would get an attack of opportunity. So as this one begins to flee, Thaddeus, you do get an attack of opportunity using your reaction. As they start to flap their wings, Alistair's going to choose to hit this one along with the guard. This one is going to hit as well. It's a miss for the guard on this Vrok. 14 is unfortunately a miss. Alistair with I believe he has that is it Workcaster?
That's the feat that lets him use a spell, yeah, if he
Yeah.
has it.
He yes, he does. Okay, so he is going as this one begins to fly away. He is going to yeah, he's gonna go ahead. He'll hit it with a magic missile at 3rd level. As it goes to fly away, just as kind of like a parting shot.
Question of rule:
Sure.
is ability check considered an attack? Is an attack considered an ability check?
No, it's considered an attack roll. There's attack rolls, saving rolls, and ability checks as different types of.
'Cause I have a reliable talent, so if I roll below a 9, it's treated as attack.
Right. I think. Yeah, that's only for like stuff like acrobatics checks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 21 points of damage to this one. And this one flies away and uses its movement to dash, so that it will probably put it like right here midair. Right here midair. This one, that guard is going to roll. That's a miss. And this one is going to get away from you two. So, all right.
I don't get my sneak attack.
No. This is a like they're running away and you're going to hit them real quick before they run away.
Okay.
Yeah. They're very aware that you're there for that moment. But okay, so that is the aura is considered a layer action. So top of the order, she's gonna look. I think she's gonna be increasingly furious at you, Zane, for punching her, and like your devilish blood is making her skin like she's furious and it's making her skin crawl just looking at you. So she's just gonna go ahead, and I need to double grab her card. All right, she's gonna go ahead and hit you with a flurry of multi-attacks. Okay, so that will be 2 stomps and 4 cleaves.
Okay.
So we're gonna see if it hits you. What is your AC right now?
26.
26. First attack with.
I also have a mirror image going.
True. First stomp, that is a 26. Exactly. So.
Alright. That's high enough that she hit a clone.
Okay, so she stomps on a clone. Next stomp, she slams her feet down. That is a 28. Does that?
It's a clone again.
It's a clone again. You're now going to see her start to draw lines in the air, looking directly at you. And she'll just take her pointy red fingernail and just like cleave material out of the sky. And 4 lines are going to start manifesting of these like blood like blades. And she's going to shoot one at you. It's a natural 20. She does roll with a disadvantage. No, wait, that's only against other people.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Natural 20. So that will be okay. Slash roll. All right. It's 23 plus 23 times 2 is 46 plus another d12. I'll roll that here since I have it. I couldn't find my dice, so I just rolled them there. Alright. Assuming I have d12s still. Like, fuck, where are they? Oh, it's an avalanche of shit on my desk. There it is. Okay. Plus 8 times 2 is 16, so that's 46. Plus 16 is 52 for that hit.
Is this a magical attack, or is it like...
This is a magical melee. This is a magical ranged attack, so...
Okay, that still works for me. I use my... try to get my last mirror image off for it,
So the first attack is a... so that's 40... It's 46 points of slashing damage, and...
You hit that nat 20?
Yeah.
I hit the nat 20 for my last mirror image.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
All right, 3 more. That doesn't hit you. That's a 20. Second hit. That's a 32 to hit.
Hold. Yep, that'll hit. Sorry, that's
Yep.
good math.
No problem. All right. 18 plus 5 is 23. Okay. 23 plus... That's 30 points. So 23 points of slashing damage, 7 points of poison damage. I don't know if you're resistant to poison at all.
I am fully resistant to poison.
Oh, so you're immune?
Mhm.
Okay. So 23 points of slashing damage to you. I just won't roll the fucking poison die. All right, one more.
Yep.
That's another natural 20.
That's
Coming in hot, baby boy.
wasted all on me. It's worthwhile.
13 plus it's 21 times 2 is 42. And that's right, you're immune to poison. So 42 points of slashing damage on that last hit.
Just doing the math. All right.
All right, bonus action. She is going to look at you, and she's going to cast Hex.
Have fun.
So I'm going to need you to roll. I believe Hex does Hex just happen? No, I think it has to be a... Place a curse on a creature until the spell ends. That you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever ability casts. I think it just happens. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a...
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're hexed. So let me go ahead and mark you with that. Little green dot means you're hexed. Okay, so you also choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made within the chosen ability. We're gonna go with wisdom save. Wisdom. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and saves.
How unfortunate. My worst one. Second to only the strength.
Okay. And that will be the end of her turn for now. Elka, it's your turn.
Yay, stabby time. Do I have to move closer to her, or is it fine?
You'd have to be right up on her. You're
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting right up in there. Okay. I will go for 2 attacks.
Okay. And I would like to remind all of you of her immunity. She's immune to poison, fire, and radiant. And so far, you've learned that cold and force damage does damage to her. All the other damages that you've tried have been resistant.
All right, I rolled a 21 and a 27.
21 misses, but 27 hits.
Okay. Ba-boom. And this was with my ice, so 8, 11 damage.
Okay.
I will do my extra attack. I rolled a 20,
Okay.
so that's a crit.
Hell yeah.
I literally rolled all ones. Are you kidding me? Wait, I think I can re-roll an attack once per turn.
You can, yeah. You reroll one of your damage dice if you have one that
One of
does
my
more.
die.
If you have
Okay.
one that does more, then I'd reroll that one.
Yep, my D8. Nope, still rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
6 damage. And
Nice
then on
jail.
my second extra attack that I now know I get.
6 whole damage
Alright.
on a crit. Sick.
I rolled a dirty 20, so.
Dirty 20 misses, yeah.
Cool beans. I did it. That's it.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. That's the most unfortunate crit I think
You're
I've
telling
ever.
me.
That just sucks.
I'm the one that rolled it.
Yeah. Oof.
It's like oh man, I must be channeling Zach right now.
Damn. I mean, you're not wrong, but damn. Okay. All right. So, you want to move it all?
So I moved 5. I could only move 25 out of range.
As far as you know, you're out of range. You know that you're definitely within range, 100% in range of her, of like the blood blades that she just smacked Zane with.
I'll just move back here.
Okay, she will take attack of opportunity against you. She'll do this with disadvantage because of your ability, Zane. Wait, does it end on her turn?
Ends on my turn.
Ends on your turn. Good looking out. Yeah, that's fuck. What's your AC?
What'd you hit?
21.
I have a 22.
Oh, snap. All right.
Oh.
Okay. God.
Suck it, giant demon goddess.
Fair enough. All right. Where do my D12s go? I have a single D12. I don't have a. Bitch, what? All right. Well, whatever. We adapt, overcome. All right. So you get to move away. It's now Alistair's turn. Alistair is going to his attention is focused on the rocks that are flying away, but then he realizes, oh shit, she's back. Given that he lost concentration on the banishment, he's gonna go ahead and cast a fun spell. You're going to see him raise his hand up, and a sword of force is going to form above. It's going to be like a giant broadsword. Imagine about a 30-foot long guts type sword. And it'll start floating above his head, and he will bring his arm down overarm throw, and the sword's going to go flying straight at her chest. He needs to make a spell attack. Oh yeah, that's a 30. Okay. While he casts Mordenkainen's sword. Alright, so that does 3d10 force damage. And 13. Okay, so that I rolled like shit. But he does hit it. So that's a 13 points of force damage as it gets plunged into her chest. You see her, like, it hits her chest, but she stops the force of the blade from going all the way through. And then she, like, kind of goes to push it out, and then the blade starts floating again above Alistair's head, where he's controlling it. He'll go ahead and bonus action. Actually, no. He's gonna fly about another. He'll actually stay where he's at. It's now Archer's turn. Archer seeing his former father-like figure do that. It's gonna be kind of like, damn it. Should have kept studying. And he'll pull out a scroll. And he will start reading an incantation off the scroll, and he will also cast Mordenkainen's sword. And you'll see him, as he reads it, the paper, like, dissolves in his hands, and from it, a burst of light comes out of his hands, and a slightly smaller version of the spell that Alistair just cast will start to float, but you'll also see it's, like, nowhere near as refined. It's, like, kind of, he's having a hard time keeping concentration, but he will also throw an attack at it. That is a natural 1, but lucky. He gets to reroll. That's a natural 20 for the boy. Okay, so 3d10 doubled. That is, wow, fuck. That's a 10, a 9, and a 10.
Solid.
So 29 times 2 is, what, that's 58. 58 points of force damage. Okay. He will then use, that was his action, bonus action, his boots are already clicked so he can move. So bonus action, he is going to he will bonus action disengage, just in case. And he's going to go, how fast he can go with the boots engaged? Triple his speed. Fun. He's gonna hover a little bit, like flying, and he's just gonna right next to right next to Alcus as the sword follows. It goes through her, comes out her back, and then floats up above her head and comes back floating above Archer's head. Okay. Beep, it's your turn.
I guess if it worked well the first time, I'll do it again. I'm going to do Psychic Lance at level 4 this time.
Okay, that's an intelligence save.
Let me check just to make sure. Yeah.
What is her int save? Yeah. Her intelligence save is pretty high. It's a.
I know, but last time it worked.
Yeah, it did work because it rolled like shit, but that's a 24.
Okay, damn. Well,
So
it's
she still takes damage.
Half damage of whatever I roll.
Technically quarter. You learn that she takes half damage psychic, but
Oh, right.
that's a really good roll though.
Yeah, not bad. That's 9 damage.
Yeah, it's 9 damage. All right.
And I'm also going to do one more thing.
What's up, Brett?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let...
I'm going to do Bardic Inspiration. Oh, did Ori already use his Bardic Inspiration?
No.
From earlier?
No, he's still inspired. Yeah.
Okay. Does Thaddeus have it?
Yes. Also, but he used it, so
He used it.
yes, I remember.
Thaddeus is next on turn order, so I'll give it to Thaddeus again.
Okay.
Two things. Number one, Beep, if you want to move, you get an extra 10 feet just for standing next to me, starting your turn next to me. And Zach, why did we roll the perception/insight? Did the 23 not get anything, or I don't remember if anything was actually came from that.
Nothing came from that because the DC was pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's mad, guys.
I will say the that's my bad on not saying anything, which I didn't. What you can gain from the 23, you got close. The DC was 25.
I mean, if I didn't hit it, don't need to tell me anything.
No.
Don't remember.
What I would have said is the aura that changed about her is far more ominous than the red. But you can't really glimmer to see if there anything substantial changes about her. That is my bad. I honestly skipped right over it. Okay. Thaddeus. Unless you want to move.
Right.
Beep, do you want to move at all?
I do. I want to... Actually, what is the gray circle to the right of us?
That is a cloud of daggers, actively, which actually that would fall.
So is it already down, or...?
Yeah, it's down. I just gotta
Okay.
get rid of it.
So I'm going to move where it was, but I'm going to, take cover behind the building.
Yeah. Elkis would drop that concentration since nothing was there anymore. Okay. And then that's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, now Thaddeus, what do you want to do? You are currently
right.
invisible.
I'm currently invisible, and I have sneak attack from where I am? I have to
You are invisible, but you also know that you haven't been able to sneak up on her. So you get the sense that she can see you regardless of your invisibility.
But because Zane is in melee with her.
But because Zane is in melee with her, if you were to jump to the next roof, then yes, you'd be able... what you did last time to get sneak attack is you literally went right there. And because you're flanking, you got advantage and sneak attack. But I'm going to have you make an acrobatics check because you're jumping roof to roof. Chances are you're going to be fine, but... Yeah, so yeah, 20, you're good. You can't really fail acrobatics checks at this point in the campaign. Unless I make it really hard, but... Yeah, jumping roof to roof is not that big of a deal.
Going to attack with my rapier.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, because you're flanking with Zane. So you can just roll again. I'll take 24 hits, so...
Oh. So I don't have to roll again?
Well,
yeah.
Roll to see if you get a crit.
So you just roll one more than normal.
Nah. 24, that just hits. So go ahead and make your attack with sneak attack. 17 sneak, nice. 3 1s in there, sucks.
Jesus. And then do I get...
You also get your normal damage, yeah. And you would know that she is immune to poison, so...
Right.
So that's 26 points of damage reduced half.
Is it all slashing piercing?
All slashing piercing is reduced by half, yes.
Even including magical weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that would be... We go up, so... 5, so it'd be 22. It's still not bad.
Alright. And do I get a second attack if I use,
No. No, you're a rogue. You trade in your second attack. You trade in extra attack for sneak attack, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, the ability to add on all that damage just for being a sneaky bitch.
Can I use my bardic inspiration for more damage?
No, you'd only use that if you didn't hit. That's only for attacks and ability checks and saving throws. Okay. So you want to stay where you're at? You've already seen her. You've already seen her swing at Alka. So you would know that chances are she wouldn't have the reflexes to try to attack you as well, but you don't know that.
She would or would not.
Using D&D logic, she's already used her reaction, so you could you can move away if you felt like it. But that's you don't know if with this because you didn't roll high enough. You don't know if this purple aura affected anything with her.
Well, don't I have? Can't I like disengage?
You bonus action disengage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to move over here so I don't have to make an agility attack.
Okay.
What's this white thing I'm next to?
That's a guard.
Okay.
All right. At the end of your attack, we're gonna do a legendary action.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, yeah.
Since she reappeared,
Mhm.
and I have Sentinel, I could hit her. I just thought of that right now. If you want to go through it there, if not, that's fine too.
Is that how Sentinel works?
If they, I think if they
It's
enter,
it's if they try to attack someone next to you.
Well, she did attack me.
She did attack
They have, to be,
did
they have to be within the person getting attacked has to be within 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
So Sentinel would only be yeah. It's if she's trying to leave your damage range, or if she's trying to attack someone else.
Okay, I think I got that confused.
Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say Sentinel. That didn't sound right, but that's fine.
Actually, it's if the creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target that's not you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against it. So it's the creature within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. So you're.
Oh, I thought it was the creature getting attacked. Okay,
That makes sense. Okay.
helpful then.
All right. So legendary action. She is going to look around at all of you with hatred burning in her eyes. This violet-like aura exuding off of her. You're gonna like watch her reach over to the aura and kind of like take her long spindly fingernail and run it through, and you're gonna see it kind of like a wave of energy like ripple around her fingernail, and she's gonna like kind of do like a scooping motion and bring it in front of her face, and it's just this purplish violet orb. And she's gonna look around at all of you and smile. And for the first time, for all of you that can understand her, for the first time where all of you can understand her now, she's going to say, "Come, join my children." And you're gonna see the orb expand out into like this thin disc in front of her. And she's just gonna kind of like blow it towards all of you in a straight line going 90 feet. Let me do a line AoE here. So in a line at 90 feet, it's 20 feet wide at the or 25 feet wide at the center. Sorry. So so this will hit. So extends so 10 feet. So this will miss Archer and Beep. This will miss Archer and Beep. And Echo. Which I actually don't know where. No, Echo's right there. Sorry. Fucking the background blended in with grass.
Yeah. And Thaddeus, obviously, too.
Yeah, Thaddeus as well. But this wave of noxious energy blows over all of you, and you feel an intense sense of dread, and you feel like your energy is starting to be just sapped from you as it gets closer and closer. I'm going to need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Only the people who got hit, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
excluding you, and archer. So I'm gonna need to roll for. And Squirtle, if you could roll for Aragon as well.
Does the 23 fail?
Yes.
Okay. Indomitable.
All right.
Does a
The 20
27 fail?
It does not.
How about
That's
26?
26 just barely succeeds.
I'm gonna hit Ori with a flash of genius so he can succeed.
Oh, I already. Okay, well, is that alright, Zach, if I try that instead?
Even if so, you use Indomitable. You stated
I already rolled
yeah,
for Indomitable.
you stated the intent to roll for Indomitable. Indomitable stays.
Okay.
Okay. I will just save the flash.
I got
for
28
somebody
for
else.
that then.
28. Okay.
I will
Okay.
save that then.
Alistair succeeds. Oof. Elkis. Ooh, fails.
Is Fletch's genius D4 or D6?
Oh, it just adds 5.
Oh, it just adds. Okay.
8.
It adds my int modifier to your roll.
Ophelia.
Oof. Same Mako with that roll.
Well, that's for Eric. Yeah. Oof.
No, you rolled a 3.
Oof. 11. Oh God. Okay. So, point of order. If you rolled under 25, you fail for this. So what is Onyx roll? 11. Gotcha. The guards rolled horrendously. This pulse of it's like a blanket of purple energy just rests over you. For those of you that failed, you take a flat 50 points. A flat 50 points of psychic damage. Okay?
Ouch.
For those of you that succeeded, you take half, so 25. Let me go ahead and see that. So for those of you that failed, you take 50 points flat of psychic damage, and as of right now, you're just feeling like your energy is drained. Nothing has happened yet. You just got hit with this blanket of like, what the fuck just happened to me energy. But for now, you're okay.
Do succeeds take half or?
Successes get 25 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Did you say Elkis failed?
Elkis did fail. Yeah.
By how much?
I rolled a 2, so
Okay.
a lot.
So my +4 isn't gonna help him any. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. He's a sorcerer. His con save is not great. Okay. Cool. And I need to go ahead and mark off 25 for Alistair. And you see this guard specifically is looking really worse for wear. This guard drops unconscious. He is now unconscious. He falls out of the sky from 20 feet, so he falls and hits the ground and takes one death saving throw. All right, that's her legendary action. It's now Ophelia's turn. Ophelia's gonna be like, "What the fuck did you just hit me with?" And she's gonna like look at her hands. And you'll hear her yell loud enough that everyone hears it. You hear, "What the fuck?" And she's going to like show her hand to all of you. And you're going to see the veins in her hands are currently the same dark purple that this wave of energy caused. And for those of you that failed, for those of you that failed, you look down and matching hers, you see this darkness, like surging through your veins. You are currently with this abnormality happening with you. All attacks made against you are now done at advantage.
Glad I succeeded that.
Okay. So she has you have been officially marked by Beshaba, the Curse Giver. Okay. Ophelia's going to look around and kind of gauge what this is. And without thinking, she's going to stick her foot in the ground, and you're going to see a staff morph out of thin air. And you see a little port open up where she pulls the staff out. And she's going to slam the staff down. And she's like, fuck this bitch. And as she slams the staff down, you're going to see Zane. This will affect you the most because you're right next to her. You're going to feel the ground start to rumble. And these spiky wooden thorns are going to shoot out of the ground right next to you into her. She's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a natural one. You're going to see these thorns, these wooden pillar thorned, they're like barbed, spiky roots is the best way I could describe them, but they're massive. They're about 10 feet in diameter. And about 5 of them are going to shoot out of the ground straight into her torso. Doing... I don't have enough D10s to roll this, so we're going to do it here.
Doing it live.
Cool. As she casts Natural Destruction on her. Let's see here. That's a 48 points poison damage. Not poison, sorry. Piercing damage. The poison damage that comes with it does not affect her. So 48 divided by 2, which is 24. And she is now... You see these branches just... You see her get hit with this, and then the thorns and the barbs that were a part of the main branch spike out into her arms and hold her down. She is now restrained. Okay. That's Ophelia's turn. She has to keep concentration on that. Ori, it's your turn.
Ori is going to move. Here. And... Would you consider that flanking?
No,
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more. I would say a majority of if you can you move any more than that?
I could.
Yeah, that would. You have to be able to It's.
It is a line.
I think it only took 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, you
It was
could.
30.
Oh, it was 30.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was right here, right?
I
No,
think
I was
thought you were right here.
I was down here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. I'll allow it. It's
I mean, I can misty step if
it's the skinniest of margins for it, but I will allow it. Yeah.
Okay, I can misty step. It's not a big deal. If you want?
She's pretty big, so I'll allow it.
Okay. I'll hit her.
You're basically flanking Zane with her. Zane's on one side of her leg, and you're on the other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's going right now.
Alrighty, I will. So 3 axe and 1 glaive. That is a 30 to hit for the first one.
Definitely hits.
Uh, 32 next one.
That hits.
Another 32. And glaive. That's a 27.
27 hits, so all those hit. Reminder, Radiant does not affect her at all.
Yeah.
And
lightning is half.
Lightning is halved, yeah.
Okay.
For damage wise.
Let's roll all these at once. Oops.
She is restrained. Point of order here. So you do have advantage on every attack.
Oh, I would have had advantage anyway.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Alright, that's almost done. Uh, 100. Oh wait, I have to. Fuck.
Pretty much everything's halved.
Yeah, I forgot to have the. I can do this. Easy math.
With you, everything's halved. I don't think you have any attacks that do cold or force damage.
Uh, 70 damage. That's halved.
Okay. Cool. So as you carve into her, Ori, you can feel the aura of energy around her start to almost feel suffocating as you cut into her, and the more she starts to bleed, you see her blood start to bubble as you cut into her, like almost bubble and steam.
Ew. Can I make a perception check to figure out why that's happening?
I would say be more of I'd say perception would give you the ability to kind of like analyze it a little bit better, but you wouldn't be able to really figure out why it's happening. But like if Arcana would probably be the one if you want to actually gander to guess why this is happening to her.
Okay. I'm probably not going to make this because like
I'll set the DC at 18.
I'm 10 off.
Okay. Yeah, you look at it.
Not
It
a
is.
magic guy.
Yeah, it is just a ew.
You.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. End of your turn. It is Elkis's turn. Elkis has dropped concentration on Clouded Daggers, so I can mark that off. Elkis is going to look at his hands, which have these purplish veins now running through it, and he looks at his arms. And to his dismay, another point over. Did you fail? Elka passed.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Zach, your camera is frozen.
Of course it did. I really should just butt. At least
That's a cheerful face, though.
At least it's me giggling to myself.
Yeah, you look so happy.
Yeah. I just need to buy a new cam link. This one's getting old and freezes a lot. to Elkis's dismay, he looks at his arm, he looks at his hands that have the purplish veins starting to pop out of his fur. And as he looks at his arms, a slight tint of golden scales start to reform on his arms. And he looks down and he looks at Archer and he immediately looks over at you, Elka. And he just like covers him and like shakes his head. Takes a deep breath. I don't like that. And he's going to we'll bust this one out. He's going to cast Elkis's Spear of Ice. And you're going to see him like start to form ice in his hand, and it's like a rush of cold air will just like hit all of you as he forms this ball of ice, and he's just going to like push it outwards with both, almost like a Kamehameha, except it's a lot slower. It's just going to float out and then start to split slowly into 5 separate beads of ice. And he's going to snap his fingers, and 5 jolts of ice, like pillars of ice, like spear. They're literally like these 5 foot in diameter spears, sharp spears of ice will shoot straight towards her. He needs to make a spell attack for every single one of those. 15 plus 15, that's 30, that hits. 25 hits. 33 hits. 28 hits. And natural 20 hits for sure. So that's 4 hits plus 1 doubled. Okay, so it's a 2d10 per spear. That's 14 plus 30. I rolled really well. Holy shit. 41. That's not great. 45, and then this one's doubled. It's 55 points of ice, 55 points of cold damage blasting at her. And as it hits her, she lets out this like ungodly screech, like she's in pain. And where the ice hits her, you see now for the first time some real damage showing on her. And the ice like melts away as it hits her and just kind of dissipates, but leaving these giant like 5 piercing holes through her body. And you do see like the muscle fibers of this avatar start to try to tense up and close, but the regeneration is slow. But you do see a little bit of regeneration. You could, at this point, she's bloodied.
How big would you say those
About
holes are?
5 foot in diameter.
Oh, okay.
So you could jump into it if you want to.
If you were thinking what I'm thinking.
I know how your brain works.
Stab from the inside.
I understand how that brain of yours works, and I'm all for it if you want to try. I need to roll some dice, though, for regen. Oh my god. I am so sorry, you guys. Well, I'll share with you what happened after this fight, because it's not fun to ruin it now. I'll take a picture of it. Oh my god. That's pretty brutal. 1, 7 plus 4. Yikes. All right. Well, now that I have that done, kind of spoils it for the people watching because they see me typing in her HP. That's fine. Her wounds start to heal, and those 5-foot holes do slowly close up. I'm gonna say it will take a full round for them to fully close up if you want to try that.
I will think about it.
Okay. But that does hurt her. Onyx, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to take a step to the side towards Elkis and go, what did he say when he looked at his arm? I'm assuming I don't know anything about the dragon scales or anything like that. I just heard. He
just said, that's not good.
I'm going to take a hand, put it on his shoulder, and say, take heart, friend. It's not over till it's over. And I'm going to go ahead and Cleansing Touch to see if that takes that effect off of him.
I'm just reading it right. Here's a number of the times he was regain extended. Wow, okay. Actually, that does affect a spell effect. Which is technically what this was. So yeah, as you hit him with a Cleansing Touch, you can plainly see the purple like veins popping out of his hands. And to be honest, I believe you also have them. I
do, but you can't see him because I'm clad in completely head to toe armor.
Right. You could see the purple veins coming out of his hands, and as you hit him with a Cleansing Touch, those start to slowly dissipate and become not as prevalent. He kind of, as soon as he feels what you're doing and sees what you're doing, you'll see him immediately roll up his left sleeve, and you're going to see, just for an instant, these golden scales start to fade away. And to where they were once kind of a gold dragon-like scale, they're now back to being fur.
Yeah, in this moment, I don't give two shits about that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go ahead and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, work my way in there.
And I will say, Onyx, you would absolutely recognize a Burning Heart when you see him.
Oh, okay.
At this point. Because you are from Arune, and they are a prevalent family in Arune.
Okay, then instead of just completely ignoring it, I will kind of nod, just give a I got you kind of nod, and then make my way up.
Okay.
And I don't think I really have anything I can do with a bonus action, so that'll be it for me.
Okay. Yeah, and you do have a...
Ooh, that's a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it.
I like it. Let's do it.
I will look up at this thing and yell something to the effect of whoops, that wasn't the button.
Oh my god. Okay.
You filthy harlot! Why don't you attempt to take me on in single combat?
I will roll a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, hold on, buddy. You get a little too excited.
That sounds exactly what you say to me all the time.
That's yeah, what's the save? 17?
17?
That's a 16.
Oh boy.
Her eyes go from zoned in on Zane, who's really pissing her off, to you just see him shift, just like the maleficent like stare, look right at you, and she'll smile at you with like a half sinister, half loving smile, and she'll nod. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's everything.
All right, it's Rock's turn.
Movement. Movement action, bonus action.
Yeah, rocks are going to continue flying away. That's about right. Guard's turn. I'll go and roll the death saving throw for the guard right next to you. He's already failed one. That's an 11. That's a success. Why I'm doing death saving throws for guards? Why not?
Okay.
Okay. This guard who's injured, beyond injured, and also has these purple lines coursing through his feathers, will like kind of looked a little panicked, and we're going to roll. We're gonna roll a bit of a wisdom save here.
Hold that thought. Where is? Because I have like 3 different auras.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because
he is within 10 feet of me, so he cannot be frightened.
Okay, so good point of order. He is going to like look at his hands and look panicked but not frightened. He'll take a deep breath and you'll hear him mutter in Sylvan, which I believe is a language you should probably know.
I don't think I technically do, but
I'll just give it to you because you're from Arune. It's
Okay.
the national language. Elka, you'll understand it. Actually, majority of the people in this party will understand it now that I think about it. He will say in Sylvan, "Forgive me, mother," and he'll fly down and land right next to you, sword drawn, ready to fight. This guard will look at the carnage of this lady and literally just fly the fuck away. He'll like look at you, like he can't even see Thaddeus. He'll just think he's alone and be like, he's like midair. He helped fight the Vrock. The Vrock flew away randomly, and this big lady popped up, where he had seen her from afar. But now that he's up close and personal, he kind of like looks around, sees two leaders of the city kind of like ready to duke it out, sees one of his friends is on the ground, kind of look both to the sides to see if the coast is clear, and he fucking action dashes his way through the air away. And he is running.
Can I get an attack of opportunity on him if he runs past me? A fearful little bitch.
I mean, technically, he is considered a ally. I don't. Can you do attack of opportunity on allies?
I have no idea.
That's actually a great question because I've never had to think about that. Can you do a?
You really gonna off a guard in the midst of combat?
Yeah, because we're all dying in his job.
Attack of
That's
opportunity.
a choice, I guess.
Thaddeus is going with the Roman solution. Like, you want to run away from battle, you die.
I will. I'm unfortunately I'm going to rule against it because it says right in the player handbook. No, in Dungeons and Dragons, you cannot make an attack of opportunity against your allies. The rules explicitly state that you can only make an attack of opportunity against an enemy who provokes it by moving out of your reach. So
Yeah.
But
What
rule
if he
of cool,
considers it an
Patrick.
enemy?
Rule of cool.
no, this is one of
Rule
those.
of cool to kill an NPC.
He's considered.
In
to be
the
fair,
name
it's
of
an
the
NPC.
house. In the name of the House of Sterling, of which I formerly came from.
He's gone. He's running.
I honor you running like a little pussy bitch.
All right.
In the name of the House of Sterling, fuck you.
All right.
I declare you an enemy of the state.
Zane, it is your turn. Disadvantage drops now on her, assuming you don't re-up it like an asshole.
Except it's up again for everybody except me. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me.
Fair enough. And it's compelled to fight you. You
Yep.
All right. Well, it's Zane. It's your turn. You you hear the shout and you see her eyes dart straight to him. Like, you can see what's happening.
And Onyx looks pretty rough. There's like blood seeping through his armor. And...
Well, this will be really funny then. I'm gonna turn back, look at Onyx, give a little like thumbs up, and then I'm gonna haul off and swing into her with my thunder gauntlets.
All right. Remember, your cursed fire does damage to her.
Yes.
Yes.
27.
27 hits.
All right, so we gotta do a lot of rolling for this. So we got this. So that's 11 thunder and 3 of the cursed fire.
Thunder's halved and 3 of the cursed. Okay, so... Alright, 9 total damage.
I'm gonna swing again.
Alright.
That's gonna hit. That's a 3rd.
Definitely.
Good, actually. It's 13 thunder, and this is another 3 cursed fire.
So, 10. Not bad.
Alright. Then I'm going to defensive field myself here, because I feel a bit rough.
Okay.
After that last swing that she did on me. I'm
All
going
right.
to be like, good luck! Now if she tries to attack him, she also has disadvantage. So, for
Oh.
not attacking me.
So, she's just disadvantaged. Wow, you guys are...
Yep.
Hey, this is me holding up my middle fingers to both of you right now.
You're welcome.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I don't think it is going to last too long, though.
Fair.
We'll see.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Nope.
Zane. Okay. All right, you are hexed, by the way, just as a reminder.
Yeah.
And that does
Doesn't affect me
last.
at all there.
Nope, I know. That lasts. Lasts up to, for concentration up to 1 hour. Technically, oh, she's had to roll a bunch of. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 concentration checks. So 6. They're con saves. Her con saves is plus 16, so we'll see. Damage. Okay, so the one that is in trouble is for. Well, actually, shit. Ori would be 4. Okay, so we're gonna do 9 rolls. Just gotta roll above 10 for most of them. Okay, we're good. 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 It's a natural 20. Barely good. Good. And good. Okay, so somehow, someway, she keeps Hex up after getting hit 9 times. But okay, Eiko, it's your turn.
I have no clue. I guess I'll just shoot her. What?
Kill?
Kill.
Kill. Okay. I'm gonna attack her twice with my bow because I can attack twice with Eiko.
Okay. And you, Aragon's on your turn as well. Reminder of that.
Yep. 26.
Hits.
Alright, and then the second one. 24.
Also hits.
Alright.
Holy
He hit
shit.
2 arrows in 1 turn, guys. It's a first.
Miracle.
Celebration.
And now he dies.
And now you're back for 2 sessions. Now you're dead. All right.
Rocks
Alright.
fall, Eiko dies.
Alright, the
Rocks
first
fall.
one is 15 piercing,
Okay.
and the second one is 8 piercing.
So it's a 23 divided by 2 is 12.
11.5.
So 12. We round up. Cool. That's
Alright.
that's good. Now The real power of a Beastmaster.
Alright, that's all I could do. Alright, with him, let me look. Let's do. I forget when I did lightning breath last. Did it affect her?
It did damage to her. It was halved.
Okay.
So if you want him to move up and attack, he did get hit by that pulse that lowered everyone's health by 50. So I do have his damage. I can whenever he gets hit, I'll make sure I adjust his damage.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna move up to the bridge.
All right, are you moving or is he moving?
Well, I'm on his shoulders. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're gonna move up on. Oh, I mean to grab Elkis there. All right, so there.
Yep, and then I'm going to do the multi-attack, which the dragon makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Okay. So go for it.
So I need to do.
You are technically flanking with Ori, so you get advantage on the attacks. She's also restrained, so you get advantage anyways.
So with these, what I do, just
roll d20 and add whatever his modifier is for those attacks. It should be, I think it's +8, if I remember correctly.
the bite is +9 to hit.
Okay, +9.
And then claw is +9 also. Okay.
Okay, so roll d20 and add +9.
$11 +9 is
20. That misses.
Okay. And then, so do it 2 more times?
Yep. That
19.
That hits.
28.
For sure hits.
All right. So that was the claw one. So for that one, what I do for, because it says on the thing, it says
roll whatever. Yeah, so roll 2d6.
2d6 +5.
There you go. Yeah, we don't take the averages here. That's for people who are lazy.
Well, DMs.
Also, DMs.
Ew.
I roll the
So
damage.
people who are lazy.
All right, so that
9.
one's 9.
Okay, halved. It's
All right.
5.
And
All right.
then, no, one more.
All right. Concentration check. Each is good.
D20. 12 +9 is 21.
Nah, misses. Unfortunately.
That's all I could do.
All right. End of your turn. Do you want to move anymore? I think he has about another 10 feet.
Yeah, let's move back a little, just to get away from her reach.
Okay, well, her reach is 30 feet, so.
Okay.
But out of foot, like getting stomped and squished, yeah. Technically, you can't share space, so we'll just say it right there. That's fine.
You probably want to move, to the side of me.
Yeah, because you're. This is either going to be really comical or I'm going to roll really like real shit here. Either way, it's going to be comical.
Okay, you're at disadvantage either way.
Okay.
Yes, God.
Well, she is compelled to attack both of you, technically. So she has 6 attacks now. Well, actually, what the fuck? Oh, jeez, my fucking.
And we're out of time, folks.
My 10-pound binder full of Pokemon cards just fell over.
Weird flex, but okay.
It is a weird flex. It's my flex. All right. Actually, no. She hit. Actually, something changes at top of her turn. What's up?
the compelled duel actually ends if a creature friendly to me damages the target.
Oh,
So-
well, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
Did I read that wrong?
Zane, it's been good knowing you.
my bad.
So, regular attacks.
Oh, I read that wrong. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I did too.
Someone get taps ready.
Good luck.
As long as it doesn't kill him outright.
Yeah, we'll see. Something interesting happens at the top of her turn. So I don't know if you guys have. I know some of you have watched the stream and kind of seen how much HP she has. She hit a quarter of her HP. So at half the purple energy started, she hit a quarter. So something else is happening. She kind of like looks around, smiles at you, Zane, and shakes her head. This violet energy that has been emanating over her kind of like fades away, and there's nothing around her. And then, as if all of her malice and anger manifests itself in your face, getting hit by 5 foot of a 5-foot knockback, both Ori and you actually. This is just a thing that happens. I'm going to, 5-foot knockback, and bursting with gold radiant energy lined by like almost like a rainbow, like violet, red, and gold energy starts fluctuating. And she is not only frenzied, but her eyes go from a red to a gold. And now a divine fury has set place. All of which is going to be hit right at you, Zane.
Quick point. Is she still restrained?
Technically, she is restrained, so all of her attacks are technically done with disadvantage regardless. Actually, she needs to make a dex save. Actually, beginning of her turn for that. So we'll see. Actually,
Fuck. Sentinel's not gonna work.
so funny thing. Her dex save is +3. The spell save DC for Alchemist is 23. So
I think it was Ophelia that cast the spell that's restraining her, isn't it?
it is Ophelia. Sorry. That's right, Alchemist. They both shot basically large pillars into her. Ophelia's is 24. So the only way that she could break out of this restraint, as long as Ophelia keeps concentration, is by rolling a natural 20. So we're going to roll a d20 and see what happens. And we're going to do it right here. Ooh. Oop, I typed it wrong. Roll.
Need space in there.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that was close to a 20. On the actual dice. 8 is right below a 20. That's unfortunate. Okay, so all these attacks will be made at disadvantage. In her frenzy state, she has a multi-attack of 8. All right.
Wait, 8?
8 attacks. And if she kills you, she moves on to the next target, so we'll see.
See what happens.
All right, first attack. She has 3 stomps and 5... no. Sorry. 2 stomps and 6 blades. First stomp. Done with disadvantage. That is a... she'll see it's 18. So, that is a 20... Rolled like shit. That's a 21. Misses.
Miss.
Next stomp. That's a 19 and a 20, so that's a 19 plus. So it's a 37.
Yeah, there's no way I can mitigate that one.
Okay. This one's not as bad. It's just two measly D10. Nothing too bad. Plus, 10. 13 plus. It's 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, shit. Hold that thought.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is it? I know I have it. New character, who dis?
Did she make all the attacks already?
Nope.
Working on it.
2 of them so far.
If she misses one, I can attack.
She missed the first one.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
you
can
can
attack.
go ahead and roll. Yeah. Reactions are reactions, you guys. If you guys have them, burn them.
Please burn them.
Am I still rolling an advantage?
Okay, I found it, but it won't do enough.
She is restrained, so yes.
Okay. Cool.
Magic, let me know if a +4 will be the difference between a
Not for this one, at least.
That's a 37. Yeah, it's a big fucking hit.
I have some mitigation myself. That's not close enough to it to where I can mitigate it. So, see, I misread your compelled duel. I thought I could attack her and get away with it.
I misread it too. I mean, because pretty much everybody attacked her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the glaive because I think it's doing more damage.
Okay.
32
To hit?
to hit.
Absolutely. And this is what, riposte? Or
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that's what I
Or,
thought.
yeah, riposte. I can do that once. So I have one superiority die.
Okay.
Uh, 20 damage.
20 damage?
That's half.
Yeah. I just assume the damage you give me is already done. You're doing me a favor.
I figured.
Yeah. Okay. So, 23 points of bludgeoning for that second stomp. Now she's going to do the same thing. She'll drag 3 fingers. Like she'll take both of her hands and kind of like they're restrained, but she's just kind of like dealing with the pain of being restrained by these thorns. And she's gonna draw 3 large 10-foot lines down, and instead of them being this blood like red, they're gold, radiant. And she's gonna look at you and smile. First one. 34.
Your thing will make a difference this time, Bingo, if we combine our abilities.
It will?
Yes, I'm going to Gift of the Metallic Dragon. I can get to a 31.
Okay, and I will Glorious Defense to bring him up to a 35.
Okay, how long do, for my sake, how long do these abilities last? Is it just a reaction?
It's just
Mine
a
is just-
reaction.
Yeah,
Well,
mine is just a reaction.
a single-
and
for
it
a single
only is
attack.
a single
Yeah,
attack.
a reaction.
Okay.
Did you give him a 35 AC?
You just
Yes.
prefer
For that
this
attack?
one attack,
That's
yeah.
fucking crazy.
You see metallic dragon wings sprout from me, and then Bingo's effective glorious defense hits on top of it.
So I'd like you both to explain how this works, because
This
She-
is new to Onyx, but you're gonna see wings sprout out my back and go to cover me from the beam that's about to hit me. And then I'll let Bingo explain what his part does here.
That is a darn good question. My part's kind of funky because it's within 10 feet, but I don't do. I guess I like I yell something at her to distract her as she's drawing one of the lines, and one of the lines gets pointed at me instead, or something, and misses me, or something like that.
So okay, all right. Well, we can roll that. So how about this? As she goes to fling the attack, you bring out your metallic dragon wings, and you catch the golden radiant blade, and it's like pushing you back. And as it's pushing you back, this aura of like protection just emanates and like forces, as you shout, Onyx, it forces the magical energy to just bounce off and reflect and go skipping across the water right over Aiko's head, and skips across the water and crashes into this house over here, destroying half the wall. Listen, the city's under attack. If things get destroyed, things get destroyed. Okay, fourth attack. 36.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
and that takes my reaction, so I can't help anymore.
No, yeah, mine's gone.
I'm
too,
rolling
so
like
that's kinda-
crazy on these gold die that I picked out specifically for her. Okay, 36. That's yeesh. And you're immune to poison?
Yes.
Okay. How about radiant?
Normal?
Cool. Four, 12. Coming at you hot. 28 points of damage. Slams into you.
All right. I look real bad.
Another attack. Jesus Christ, that's another 18 and a 15. That is 34.
Yeah, I can't admit that at this point, so.
Okay. Same thing. Coming at you hot. 20 points.
I am down.
You're down?
Yep.
Okay, that was the fifth attack. So 3 more. These are all ranged. She's going to, and because
For everybody around me, you're just gonna see me fucking like tombstone drop backwards after that last one.
all right, she's gonna see you drop. I'm gonna roll for this because her goal is to kill and also maim as many people as she can. Okay. 6th attack is going straight into you because she launched 2 of them at the same time. Jesus, that's an 18 and I've rolled 3. I gotta check these dice. What the fuck? That's an 18 and 15 3 times. This.
Fuck.
So that's yeah, it's 34 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's 1 death save. Failed.
Mm-hmm.
For these last 2. Okay. I would assume your aura drops when you go unconscious, yeah. You're attacking anybody else, but
Oh yeah.
she gets disadvantage
What?
anyways.
Let me look here.
She gets disadvantage anyways.
I'm not sure if it does drop actually. I think it still lasts. But let me
She's
go
sending
back.
one at Onyx.
Since she's restrained, it doesn't really.
Yep. Doesn't really matter. Fucking
Double checking.
Christ. Guys, I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? Fuck you guys. That's a 19 and an 18.
Really?
36.
Actually,
Yeah, that'll.
it says nothing about it ending, so
Okay.
just keep that in mind.
36 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Are you immune to poison or radiant?
I am resistant to radiant.
Okay. So it's all right. Let me do. Okay, ignore that roll. Actually, no, that's fine. We can. We'll do the first 3. It's 10, 20, 21 points slashing. We'll go. So that one is radiant, so it's halved. So it's 26 plus. Yeah, 26 plus 3 is 29. That's 29 points.
Still
There.
standing.
All right.
Barely.
Um.
I'm leaning heavily on my, like, I was carrying my maul in a ready position. Now the maul head is down and I'm leaning pretty heavily on it.
All right. Nate, high or low?
We'll go high.
I'm sorry, my sweet prince. Onyx.
Yep.
Does it?
I built this character to die, so
That is
I meant
fair.
low. I meant low. I think.
No, so whatever you said was going. So I was gonna roll. I rolled a d20. If it was low, it was gonna be Onyx. High was gonna. Well, whatever you said was gonna be Ori. She's gonna aim for. That is a. Although I did roll low. That is still a 23 to hit.
do it.
I'll do it. All right. Boom. Oh boy. I'm just.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no.
gonna assume even minus
Yeah, no.
even minus minus 5. That's 37. Yeah. Onyx, you are.
I will, as I see this attack coming, I will turn towards, I guess, the closest people that I have anything, or the closest person that I have much of a, or I guess people that I have a rapport with would be Elkis and Beep. So I'll turn my back to her, raise my maul in a salute, and just take it full in the back and plop down.
All right. You are unconscious. Okay. Well, that cleaned up the battlefield for her a little bit. Okay, she has a bonus action still. Bonus action. Her eyes are going to look at all of you, specifically Zane and Onyx, and she's just gonna like look over to Ori, look over out towards Alistair and everybody in the back, and then her eyes and her head are going to look straight down at you, Thaddeus. You still invisible.
Why did I see that coming?
And she's gonna smile. How about you show yourself? And she's going to hit you with a fairy fire.
Oh, you just bonused me, bitch.
So that is, I'm gonna need you. Is it? That's an attack roll. A spell attack roll for fairy fire. Okay. So still at disadvantage because she is still restrained. So that's a Does a 23 hit you?
Well, my armor class is 16.
So yes.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So you.
but I still have a bardic inspiration.
Okay, so this is not a bardic inspiration. Doesn't raise your AC. This is her attacking
Okay.
you. So you are now visible. You're still invisible, but a goldish red outline forms around the exterior of your body.
Fairy fire is a save.
Is it a save? I thought it was an attack.
I'm pretty sure it's a save.
Hold on. We're gonna fairy fire. I didn't.
Yeah, deck save.
Oh, never mind. Deck save, sir.
Okay. Oh, deck save is a good thing for me.
I thought for some reason I thought it
Very
was
good thing.
I thought it was an attack. So her hex concentration drops on Zane because he's down. 22. You can roll. That's a fail, but you do have your art inspiration.
Inspiration would help with that.
Yeah, I'm going to use
D10.
the Bardic Inspiration.
It is a D10, so roll a D10. DC's 25 now for her spell save.
Okay, hold on.
So you need to roll three or higher.
I rolled a 4.
All right, there you go. She
Still counts.
she shoots a 20-foot cube at you, of this like noxious fairy like light, and you are able to resist it, and you are not absorbed. She does drop concentration immediately on that. Okay, that's her turn. Elka, you just watched this. You just watched Zane, your good friend Zane, drop after getting just blasted by a bunch of golden beams, and also this metal-clad warrior who's been helping you also drop in front of you, and one flurry of attacks. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I just remembered that I have this. I would like to jump on my broom of flying.
Oh my god, I forgot that you had that. Holy shit.
I would like to jump on my broom of flying and fly up to her face
Okay.
so I can look her in the eye as I stab her in the eye.
Baller. Do it.
She may be female, so she doesn't have those balls, but she has
Yeah, eyeballs.
Hold on. I don't want to ruin your fun. I need to would you consider? I'll ask my fellow DMs who have DM games before. Would you consider someone bringing out an item and equipping it as an action?
I don't have to equip it, I just have to stand on it.
I would
Right.
say no, because some players kind of just switch weapons,
Okay. Fair enough.
and I would assume the broom is like on her back or something, right?
Right.
It's not like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like holding or
Somewhere.
So
something on your
yeah.
person.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yep. So you're
All right.
That
I
bushy
rolled-
tail you thought was actually a broomstick.
I rolled a 20, and then I rolled like a nat 20.
Oh.
So that doesn't matter. I can 29 is a total.
so
And
the crit.
then-
Okay.
28 for the Starblade.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that's much better. That's so much better. Okay. So for my ice attack, that's a 6, not a 9. 15 double that, so 30 damage.
30 damage. All right.
And that's just from one hit.
So
And then-
I would like to remind you that you are rolling with advantage because she is restrained.
Oh, well then let me re-roll the other. No, still.
So the first attack was with your ice, right?
Yes. So that was a total of 30.
So what was the ice damage? Sorry.
The ice damage was 9, so 18 total.
Okay, and then what was the normal?
6.
6.
Piercing.
Okay.
You said she's not resistant or anything to ice.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the normal piercing. Because you crit, it would be normal damage because she's resistant.
Oh, okay.
For
Even
the
though it's
da-
going
for-
into her eyeball.
For the piercing, yeah.
Okay. So
It would be 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 plus
And
3 is
then-
21. That's still a really good hit.
Yeah.
And Calypso?
No, not 21. It would be 27 because you're only taking away 3 piercing damage
Oh, okay, yeah.
from the total of 30.
You're right. You're right. Good
And then
point.
for Calypso, it's piercing and radiant, so it's halved. So I rolled 12, so it would be a total of 6.
Total of 6. Okay.
I will now roll my 2 extra attacks, both
Alright.
of them with my ice, because that's be dumb if to not. 18 plus 9, so 27.
Hits.
7 ice, 6 piercing, so 3 piercing.
Okay.
So 10 total.
10 total. All right.
And then one more attack. I don't think that's gonna hit. 16, probably not. So
No, her AC is 24.
I'm done, and I'm up like in her face.
Nice. In fact, I think I probably just. There you go.
Yeah, I'm like in her face, like, come at me, bro.
There you go. Yeah, you're literally. So you just stab her multiple times in the eye. I'm actually gonna roll to
I'm
see
just
if
a
she.
little fly.
I'm gonna roll to see if she's blinded. Because that's some pretty intense damage to one area of the body.
Like you put her token right on her eye.
Yeah. You hit her multiple times in the eye, but she sort of like blinks a few times and the ice falls out of her eye, but it looks like she has a wicked case of pink eye right now with a little bit of blood starting to pour out of her left eye. And this blood
Gross. She got poop in her eye.
This blood is gross looking. It's like this blackish, dark
Oh.
red, bubbling blood that's just steaming as it comes out of her eye.
Cool.
So you're on your broom still, all right?
And I mean, technically my broom could move me away, but I'm gonna try and take attacks away from the other people that are around since there's so many people downed already.
Okay, fair enough. All right, that's your turn then. Alistair's turn. He still has his Mordenkainen's sword. So he's going to take the giant broadsword and go to swing again, stabbing for... he's going to take a page out of your book and go for her right eye with the sword. So that is rolls with advantage because of her being restrained. Wow, that's shit. For him, that's awful. Because it's a 2 and a 3, so that's 16 plus 3 is 19. That misses. Fuck. Alistair misses. Alright. End of his turn. Archer's turn. He also has Mordenkainen's sword. A little bit more disrupted. He is going to... roll with advantage. That's a lot better. Well, it's a 27 to hit. He's not paying attention to what you're doing, actually. For once, he's more worried about what the hell just happened to Elkis. But he's going to just fling the sword straight at her gut, which that does hit. So that's 3... 15 plus... It's 23 points of force damage. And the sword will return back to his side. At the end of his turn, he's going to stay where he's at. Beep, your turn. You're currently hiding. All right, Austin says, give me one moment. Okay, while he gives the moment, I guess I'll use her legendary action then. All right. Legendary action. She's going to look at you, Elka, as you're floating in the air, right in front of her face. And
Bring it.
she's gonna sit there. She's gonna like tilt her head towards you, and say in like a broken Sylvan, little rabbit, that was really foolish of you. But you're also at eye level. And she's going to use paralyzing gaze at you as part
Do
of
that with a broken eye.
her eye isn't broken. I rolled for it. Paralyzing gaze, and she has another working eye. A fully functioning eye, I should say. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Nat 20, bitch.
Hey, nice.
So a 22 total.
22 total. Unfortunately, with saving throws,
I know.
it's cool you rolled the nat 20. I'm happy for you.
I'm glad I wasted it.
But you do become paralyzed. And, well, her at the top of her head, she's 120 feet tall. So eye level, I'd say she's about 100 feet. So you're falling about 100 feet off that broom. Because you are now paralyzed. So you go plummeting to the ground.
Someone catch me.
I'm dead, unfortunately.
Which? Fell that way.
So...
All right, I'm back now. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm doing a legendary action in between it, before your turn.
Don't worry, he's just murdering me.
So that's let's see here. So is that 2d6 per 10 feet or is it 1d6? I think it's 1d6. Fall damage 5e is 1d6 per 10 feet fallen minus the first 10. Okay. So 96 falling damage.
Am I close enough where Aragon could try to catch her?
That would be a reaction. Problem is she's falling at such a rapid pace. I don't think you'd be able to get there in time. And you've already used up your movement. Yeah, actually, no, you've already used up your movement in your prior turn.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately, no. You're looking out though.
Rule of cool.
No. That's a lot of sixes. You take 33 points of bludgeoning damage as your stiff, paralyzed body hits the ground. The broom does follow behind you to try to catch you, but it's too slow. So 33 points of bludgeoning damage. That's the first part of her legendary action. Second part of her legendary action, so she has paralyzing stare, and then okay, paralyzing stare and stifling aura. He's on the same. Okay, so everybody within a centered on her. So from the outside of her box, 30 feet out around her. So I believe that's. From the exterior, that's right, that's would be right here.
So two things. Zach, number one, your camera froze again.
No, it didn't.
No?
I'm here.
Oh, apparently I paused the stream by accident. Never mind.
Well, whoopsie.
And number two, 30 feet from her box, wouldn't that be like 50, 60 feet in the air to begin with?
What do you mean by that? It's from her body. It's.
All right, terrible joke. Fell flat.
I'm sorry. Brain. Oh. Okay. God damn it.
I get it.
Okay. Stifling aura. So I'm gonna need Alistair, Elka, which you're paralyzed, so I do believe that gives you disadvantage. Let me double check. Paralyzed creatures incapacitated. Failed. Dex saves. Attack rolls against creatures are advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit of the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So no. Okay, so you roll normally. I would like Ori, Elka, Zane, and Onyx are unconscious. Aiko, Aragon, Alistair, and Thaddeus to all make a wisdom saving throw. Oh my god. Oh no.
The wisdom of 1d20 also?
Yeah.
So I can roll for him? Oh, yeah.
Yep. All ability checks and saving throws and attack rolls are done with a d20. Ooh. Okay.
Is 25 good?
Yeah, that just succeeds. Wisdom for Alistair's plus. Oh,
Not get any higher.
God. Alistair's fails too. Okay, so Aiko, Aragon, Elka, Thaddeus and Alistair, you all feel an intense pressure of, just an intense pressure of fear come over you. You are now afraid of her, or you are not. You just succeeded with a 25. So, as it's basically meant to stimulate, or not stimulate, well, yeah, stimulate your senses, but simulate you guys watching a friend get paralyzed immediately and then realizing you're in over your head. But either way, okay. So you now have the fear condition. What that means is that all attacks made against her are at disadvantage, but because she's currently restrained, it'd be a normal attack for you guys that have this this fear condition. Let me go ahead and mark all of you with that, just so I have a reminder. So, you are also paralyzed, so I will hit you with one of those. You cannot move any closer to the creature in a direct line, and any ranged attacks done against her are done at disadvantage or against normal because she's currently restrained. All right, there we go. The guard is also failed, so he's now afraid. There's a whole lot of emotions for this specific guard because he just followed his commander into battle and just watched him get fucking cut down. So his courage initially with your aura was keeping him there. Now this aura just overwhelmed him and he's ready to run.
Plus my aura is no
gone.
longer active because I am no longer active.
Yes, but okay. At the end of that legendary action, Beep, is now your turn. You now see Alistair of all people sort of like land on the roof and start backing away like slowly. You see Elka paralyzed on the ground, but her back's turned to you. But Elka, your eyes are like darting, like, oh my god, I'm right in front of her. You see Aragon start to slowly back away with Aiko, like kind of like trying to keep a low profile on his back. And you can't see, well, you can see Thaddeus. Well, actually, you probably can't see Thaddeus from where you're at. So, anyways, what do you want to do?
Well, don't forget, Aiko also still has Pass Without a Trace.
Sure. You're currently concentrating, which I will use that mark.
Sorry, I'm looking through my spell list right now.
Yeah, you're good. Zane and Onyx are both unconscious on the ground, along with a guard.
Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word? Okay.
Yep. Level 6.
Level 6. Go ahead and roll it.
It's not much, but it's something.
Okay, I'm going to get that spell description just so I know. Up to 6 creatures in your... Wait,
by the way, I think it can be... I'm going to step out from my cover to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So everyone who's downed, including the guard,
get 17.
I will give it also to Elka. Who else is pretty low right now?
It's not 17. It's 1d4 plus his X number of d4.
Yeah.
I think I just rolled really low because that d4 would be calculated into 9.
Yeah.
I rolled all ones.
I saw the set. Okay, I saw the spell save DC. No. I was not looking at the actual rolls.
Wait.
My bad.
Wait,
Never mind. Ignore me.
So 17 HP to Zane, Onyx, and the guard, as well as to you, Elko.
Who else is looking pretty bad right now?
Me. I'm almost. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead.
Yeah, Aiko's looking pretty rough.
Okay, so I'll give it to Aiko.
Okay.
And I have one more.
Have you been hit at all?
not hard.
Okay. I'd say actually, Elkis is looking pretty rough.
Okay, I'll give it to Alchemist too.
I just looked at his HP. Yeah, he's looking not great.
And then I'll retreat back to my hole.
Okay.
And Bardic Inspiration. Fuck it. Ori again.
I still have one.
You still use the damn thing.
I don't know what the. I haven't needed to use it yet.
Use it harder. Okay.
Do Ophelia.
Yeah, we'll do Ophelia.
Okay. So she is inspired. I will mark that down.
Because she has to hold concentration on the spell that's keeping
Oh, that's true.
her restrained.
Yeah. Which she like Orphelia's like holding the staff and like gritting her teeth because trying to hold this behemoth of a woman at bay is definitely difficult magically. But okay. Anything else you want to do?
I just went back to my. I'll go back to my spot and go back into cover.
Okay. Cool. Thaddeus, it's your turn. You are still invisible, but you are afraid of her. So you cannot move in a straight line towards her.
But I still get flank attack, which would allow my sneak attack using my either rape or not rapier, but
Your bow, yes.
my bow.
So she's already restrained, so she gets you get advantage on your attacks. You would get sneak attack because you're currently flanking. But you are afraid, so that does give you disadvantage, so it'd be a normal roll.
Okay.
So you can roll, just roll 1d20 and roll one check. Roll. Within you're using your bow.
Use the magic bow that I have. Plus 12.
There you go.
And does this? Hold on. What does this do?
You have the ability to use a bonus action to use Dispel Magic,
Okay.
but she's
not cast any magic.
no, she doesn't have any like buffs or anything on her that could yeah.
All right. Here we go, baby. Fuck.
Damn.
Are you serious?
A 4. I mean, you are afraid of her, so you're kind of like looking away, like trying to keep your eye on her, pulling your bow back. So does that?
That doesn't help Thaddeus's attack, but everybody within 10 feet of me, which is
While you were conscious, yeah, that certainly helps.
they are no longer frightened. So
Okay.
doesn't help Thaddeus any, but
So Alistair.
Let's help the guard Aragon. There you go.
yeah.
Oh, shouldn't with the healing word, doesn't that like take everyone out of incapacitation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zane and Onyx are both back up. We'll see
Okay,
how
I
long
only
they stay
mentioned it.
back up since
Yeah,
We'll
they're
see.
still pretty low.
but
I can only do so much.
Yeah.
all right. Well, unfortunately, that is a miss. So you do have your bonus action if you wanted to. You are compelled. You cannot move towards her, but if you wanted to, you could put distance between her and you. If that's something you wanted to do, you have your dash, bonus action dash. Todd.
Yeah, I'm thinking of where I want to move.
Okay.
I'm on the bottom side of the. I'm trying to like use the level of the roof. So if I move here, I'm off of it. But I am at the very low edge, and I'm trying to crouch, so I'm out of her sight line.
Okay. I'll just give you. I'll give you half cover, there, so you get a +3 to your AC if she tries to directly attack you. Okay. End of your turn. Ophelia, she's keeping concentration. She does just get to roll damage from the vines. 6 plus 10 is 16 plus 15. So that's 31 points divided by 2. So that's 16 points of piercing damage more. As the thorns continue to just dig into her body and keeping her restrained. Yeah, I mean, Orphelia's just gonna keep concentrating and stay in the back. Ori, it's your turn.
So I have a question.
Sure.
More of a pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I can running long jump 31 feet, but like 30 feet. Because it won't make much sense to add an extra foot. Can I Misty Step upwards and use the rest of that jump to continue going up?
If you were to jump first, hold on.
Like Misty Step right as I jump and use like the momentum.
So Misty Step only takes you 30 feet.
Yeah. But with the jump, can that add up to 60?
So
Because I would kind of just...
if you jumped to the apex of your jump and then Misty Stepped, yes. Because Misty Step essentially stops your momentum. That being said, that being said, you can jump up to an unoccupied space, even if that unoccupied space is air, but you are 60 feet in the air, free falling at that point. So if your goal is to jump, Misty Step, and smack her midair, I'll allow it. But I will need a acrobatics check from you to make sure that you can maintain body form. You should be fine, and then you hit your rolls. But you will be taking 5d6 bludgeoning damage because you'll be landing on the ground. From
What if he lands on her shoulder?
Okay.
her shoulder's about 80 feet up.
Oh,
So you can, in theory, maybe dig your blades into her to try to catch yourself.
what about her boob?
Sure.
Fair question. Okay, what if I just keep stabbing her and maintaining my position?
You could also
on
do
her
that.
Body, like a rock climber, or like an ice climber.
I would need you to. I would definitely need you to make an acrobatics check at the start of each turn to see if you fall. But I'd allow it.
What about a strength check to keep my blades in her body?
It is a very acrobatic act to attempt to stab someone midair.
I feel like the initial is acrobatics, but like the continuation of it
Would be athletics.
Athletics.
That's fine. I'd allow it.
Okay. Let's do that then. Pretty much just rocket shipping Ori up here. That is a 24.
For acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yep, good enough. So you guys see Ori just like running start, leap into the air. He reaches the apex of his jump and you're like, oh god, he's not gonna make it. And then he, in a puff of mist, shoots up another 30 feet with a forward momentum, and you're bearing down your axe and your glaive at the same time. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Where would I be on her body then? Is it 60 feet in the air?
Near her rib cage,
Okay.
like just above her belly button type of deal.
Alright.
Oh, out of eyesight. You're under her boobs. Magic, check your DM.
Okay. Do you want me to just attack normally?
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 attacks and 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first one is a 28.
Hits.
That was X. Next to her also X. Net 20.
Okay. She has a reaction him. She'll go ahead and silver barb set. Nat 20.
Alright, let me roll that again.
She'll give herself advantage.
29.
Okay.
And third attack. Also 29. And fourth attack. With the glaive. That is a 19. Nat 19.
So it's a crit. Okay.
And that would just be, instead of having that, that would just be, a little damage here.
Is Beat back or is I don't even know what his character's name is.
If you're asking about Arvel, I did my attack.
No,
Or kind of.
our paladin that just joined us. Is he back to
Onyx.
life?
Yeah,
Onyx.
I'm laying back down, but still alive thanks to Beep. Yep.
That's 88 damaged. The first 3 were halved, and then the crit is normal.
Okay. 88.
Yep.
All right. I will say so. Your first attack is like burying your axe in her rib cage, and then I would then, just for the sake of trying, you're basically Kratosing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You're Kratos versus why am I blinking? Kronos. Thank you. At the moment, but you dig your glaive and your axe in.
Why'd you message me that?
Hey, because I didn't say it in game. No.
Will he get banned from this Discord if he says it?
Yes.
I don't
Gotcha.
think so.
Will he get our channel banned off of Twitch if he says it?
Possibly.
Okay, then don't say it.
Well, maybe it's worse than I think it is. Where would my token be on her token?
About halfway up.
Like,
She's 120 feet tall, so I'd say in theory. Well, yeah, there's
I can
fine.
put it right there. Yeah,
So
or put him right there.
your first attack is digging your axe into her rib cage, and then taking your glaive and stabbing it as like your main point of like holding on, and then you just right hand stab like hacking into her rib cage more with your axe, and you guys just see a hybrid transformed Ori just hanging on for dear life, stabbing into her.
He's like hanging. He's like, his glaive is like stabbed into her, and then he's just kind of lumberjacking her side.
All right.
I think that's it.
Alrighty. End of. Let's see here. End of your turn. It's Alchemist's turn. I don't know why he's concentrating. He shouldn't be. He's gonna look around, and he will notice that people are not doing great. He's gonna pull out a scroll.
Oh shit.
And What's up?
Sorry, can you take away? I did not have a bonus action that turn, so take away. Oops.
88 was the total damage.
Yeah. Let me figure out what that was.
All right.
So
Okay.
it'd be 54, actually, because I did not have. So that crit did actually crit.
Oh, gotcha. So 30, 34. So plus 34.
Yeah,
Okay.
a bonus action Misty Step, so I didn't.
That's
have that.
good looking out. Okay. Alrighty. Elkis is going to pull out a scroll and he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds using that scroll. So he is going to hit Onyx with it, Zane with it, Aiko with it, Aragon with it, himself with it, and Elka with it.
How much HP?
I will tell you in a moment.
Okay.
That is, I believe, a D8 plus. I just want to double check. Is 3D8? Might be 3D8. Yeah, 3D8 plus spellcasting modifier. Okay. Five, 10, 16 plus 6. That's 22 points. 22 points of healing.
And I am back to exactly where I was when I tried to taunt her.
That's
said
still looking
healing?
not great.
Yep.
but-
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I get healing?
No.
Oh.
22 points. Okay. What's that? Onyx, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So let's see. The crouching person is the fear token, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the guard next to me is no longer.
I just didn't mark it. Yeah.
Yep. Then I will go ahead and take a couple of steps over, and I'll get up, use half my movement to stand up, get over. I will wipe the fear away from Elka, and then can only heal one of you. Who looks worse between Elka and Zane?
Zane, probably.
Buff point? I'm
Probably Zane.
not
Zane?
great off still at this point, but
I'll go ahead and lay on hands and give you probably 40 health.
or that's a lot better place.
And then I don't think I have a useful bonus action again, still more, so... Oh! Scratch that. I do have a useful bonus action. I will cast Shield of Faith on Elga because I can't heal her at the moment.
Okay. So that gives you a +2 to your AC.
Yep. In hindsight, I almost should have done that in the reverse, but oh well, too late now.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick little a quick little 10-second reprieve to say, Todd, you're fucking ridiculous. I just got sent what
What?
you typed to them.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
Are
fucking
you-
say that.
I I did not say that.
I know.
I think he said worse, but
Probably. But also, who knows? Okay.
I just have restraint. Believe it or not.
You have restraint. Good job. Okay. End of your turn. It's now the guard's turn.
Whoever fucking told on me, fuck you.
Both guards are going to take healing potions and drink them as a full action. So they have 84 time 84 plus 8 is 32 40 points of healing. So they are almost back up to full. And this guy's just gonna keep running away. All right, guard's turn. Zane, it's your turn. You are currently on the ground, prone.
I'm gonna get up, like, kind of beat my fist on the ground, like, God damn it. And I'm just gonna look at her and be like, "You're mine, bitch." I'm gonna walk up to her again and fucking swing.
Okay.
It's muted, but as you were pounding your fist on the ground, Onyx just goes, "I agree."
That's a 27.
Hits.
That's good. Oh, 13 thunder and 6 fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing again.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a 26.
Hits.
Less good. 9 thunder, 2 fire.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna defensive field for my bonus action. Call her back.
Cool. All right. Aiko. Your turn. Squirtle, you here?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry.
Yep.
It was muted. I'll just do the bow again.
Okay.
First with Aiko.
You're no longer afraid, by the way,
Oh yeah.
because of the Onyx being brought back to life.
Oh yeah. So the first one, 16 doesn't hit, and 15 doesn't hit.
That's the Aiko.
Typical.
That's the Aiko I know and love. A 3 and a 4. That's yep. All right, you still got
Dude.
you still got Aragon.
he still
Yeah.
got it, guys.
You can use your lightning breath if you get closer. By the way.
Well, lightning is up to 60 feet.
Right, but it's in a cone, so it's or is it a line?
Lightning is in a 60-foot line.
Okay, yeah, then you can just blast away.
How do I do that?
It's a dex save on her end, and then I think it's whatever the damage dice is.
Taking 55 10d10 lightning damage on the failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, and what's the DC on that?
16.
16. Her dex is horrendous. It's a +3. That's a +3. So it started, just so for the people that are keeping track. When she was at full health, her dex was a -3. She got to half, and it was at a 0, and then she got to quarter, is at +3, because she gains more stats as she gets closer to death. Okay, +3. That's that's a 6.
Alright. So now I just do the 10d10.
Yep, roll 10d10. Damage will be halved because It's lightning, but that's fine.
Yeah. $55.
Damn. Half is 28. 28. We round up.
Okay.
Okay, she's looking pretty hurt, for sure. She gets blasted with that, and she kind of like stumbles a little bit. Ori, you kind of like have to hang on a little tighter because she kind of like stumbles because her leg just got blasted, and like seared blood because of the lightning is starting to like fall off of her legs in clumps. But okay.
Since I haven't used Aragon's movement, can I try to go get him?
Go get who? Oh no, Ori's.
Because you said he's hanging on.
Yeah, he means to be there. He wants to be
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or gives a thumbs up. He put his mouth on the handle of his axe for a second.
Outstanding.
Okay, I'll allow it without a roll. That's funny.
It's like holding your dog in the air with a dog toy.
Alright, that's all I could do.
Okay, top of the round. It's her turn. 8 attacks. She sees Zane and Onyx get back up, and she's pissed. Really pissed. She's still restrained. Top of her turn, though, she does get to roll to see if she gets out of it. She needs to roll a nat 20. So I'll go ahead and roll that in here. Nope. Still restrained. She's gonna try to wisen up though because I think she realizes. Well, let me roll an intelligence check. +5. No, it's more than that.
Realizes she's going to die.
Yeah. So she targets on the fact that Orphelia is the one that's holding her. But she doesn't care right at this very second. She's gonna stomp. Both stomps are going. One stomp is going for Zane. The other one's going for Elka, who's on the ground paralyzed. She has to get a normal roll because Elka is paralyzed. Well, yeah, normal.
Is Elka paralyzed?
Yeah, Elka is paralyzed right now.
Yep.
Until beginning of her next turn, she can roll a con save. Cut. All right. First one on Zane is a +18. So it's a 33.
I can, if Bingo's up for it, we can deflect again.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Gift it is.
Glorious defense. I only have one more of those, so.
So,
God.
does glorious defense affect your concentration at all?
It does not.
Okay. And the bonus AC is to Elka, right? Or is that to Zane?
She has it.
Okay, she has it. All right.
I'm giving myself an extra 5. He's giving the extra
4. Understood. So you blocked the foot that's coming down towards you. And at this point, it's not a stomp; it's a kick. She's ready to just fucking punch you.
Good.
So she goes to kick, and she the bottom of the tip of her foot bounces off the wings. That's like doubly protected from the aura. She then goes to just full blown stomp down on Elka, which it's a normal attack.
No. Disadvantage. She's not attacking me.
She's paralyzed, so she gets advantage. So it's a normal attack.
Oh, if it hits, I can attack again.
You can.
She technically missed me, so.
Yep. She did miss. Let's see. It's a 6. It's a 32 against Elka.
How much extra defense am I getting?
plus
people?
2 from the or protection or the shield of faith.
Okay, okay.
So you're getting essentially +6 from me, right?
Yeah,
Because the
aura lasts.
the aura lasts, or the shield of faith lasts, and then Magic, you said that you were okay without my
No, the kick would have
No,
landed
we-
without it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
needed
you-
that for me.
Okay, so you just get the +2.
Okay, so then yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an attack.
Okay, go ahead. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical of the attackers within 5 feet of the creature. So is a crit. But you're wearing the armor. You're wearing the armor that you're wearing, so it doesn't matter.
No crits on me.
Okay.
That's a nat 19.
Okay. Well, it's top.
Reaction.
It is top of the round. So she's
All right.
going to
re-roll.
silvery barbs it, and she's going to give
Oh,
herself.
God.
She's going to give herself advantage on another attack, so she can.
Can you
Technically,
stack that?
nope. But she. Damn.
Oh, she just.
Technically, she'd be using it here regardless of the paralyzation, because it's the next attack or next saving throw or attack.
That is a 30.
30 will definitely hit, but okay. Let me go ahead and roll this damage for Elka. And you does he automatically fail strength saves? Yeah, you automatically fail strength saves. Well, you're already prone, so it doesn't matter. You're just getting stomped.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I just? I know she's hitting me, but like.
19 plus. That's 29 points of bludgeoning damage down on you.
Okay.
Would have been a lot higher if you could have been fucking critted.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me know that damage here in a moment. Nate.
1 sec. Uh, 23.
23?
Already had,
Okay. No.
23.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you said 43, but it sounds like
23. Gotcha. Okay, now the 6 blades are going to be drawn. First attack is going to be done towards you, Zane. Which is that... We're going to say... She fucking hates you at this very second, so she's going to use her advantage from silvery barbs on you. That'll do it. That's a natural 20. So... Zane might be going back down here. We'll see.
Eventually,
Hey, you're immune to poison.
yes.
And I'm gonna roll the d12 for that. Okay. All right. This doubled. 68 points of damage.
I'm still good.
Are you still good? Really? Damn.
I'm alive.
All right. Fine. Shit. All right.
I got up pretty good there. So,
All right. Second one's coming right towards you again. That's a 34 to hit.
yeah, deep that one.
Yeah. All right. This isn't doubled. 28 points of damage.
I am back down.
Okay, you are unconscious.
And now I'm down.
How many more does she have? Four more? Yeah, 4 more. Okay. You are unconscious. She's just gonna fling one real quick at Orphelia. This is disadvantage. Shit. That's a 30 to hit. That will definitely hit her. So that's a full. It's a full 5d 12. 32. Okay, and she's gonna have to roll a con save, which her con is not great. And unfortunately, it does not beat half of 32 with a 14. So she drops concentration, and she is no longer restrained. The thorns dissipate, and the spell breaks. Okay.
He still has disadvantage from me though.
If what is the name of the ability? Just out of
Thunder Gauntlets?
yeah, is it with the Thunder Gauntlets?
It's if I hit her, she has disadvantage until my next turn.
Okay. And if you cease to exist, that no longer happens.
It does not say that. It does not.
No.
stop me
You're
from
unconscious. You're still alive.
Yeah.
Let me double check something.
I mean, I can show you the thing here.
Yes,
There's nothing about it saying that it stops because I'm down.
Armor model. Okay. Thunder Gauntlets. Each of the armor creature hit by the disadvantage on attack rolls against targets in start of your next turn as the armor magically emits a distracting pulse when the creature attacks someone else. Okay, so does it say anywhere on your armor model that once you go down it stops? Okay, fuck it. So until your next turn, regardless if you die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Three more blade attacks, and all of them are going right for you, Zane. Actually, no, one of them's gonna get sent to Onyx.
Cool.
Because he's also pissing her off.
Which is impressive because, like I said, I have not felt very effective against her.
It's all of the buffs, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and also daring to provoke her.
That's fair.
I think. Yeah. All right. Oh, didn't mean to roll that damage. Well, I guess we'll use that if it hits.
I suppose.
Oh no, buddy. That's a natural 20.
On Zane or on me?
Oh wait, disadvantage. Sorry. On you. No shit.
On who?
On the Onyx. Sorry. No shit. That is a natural 20. I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Okay.
Fuck.
Alright.
Well,
60 points of damage.
I'm back down.
All right. And you break concentration, so Shield of Faith is no longer up.
Yep.
When you go unconscious, concentration is dropped. Yeah. Okay. So both Zane and Onyx are back down. 2 more. Both of them are going right for Zane. They are ranged, so I have to roll for them, and they aren't. Well, let me double check something. If I remember, let me. Only move. Just crawl the creature disadvantage on check rolls. Oh,
They're ranged. Wouldn't they be at disadvantage anyway? Because he's right there. Or is that different for what she's doing?
It's different for what? Because they're magical.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not like they're not a regular attack. But okay. So there's normal. Well, no, she's no longer restrained, and it's against Zane. So and he's unconscious. So advantage. Yikes. I why is this happening to me tonight? I'm gonna go ahead and damn. I'm sorry, little one. Doop doop. There you go. Natural 20. So that's a crit. That's 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
And the last one, she's gonna send it right at you.
Really quick for Flare.
Uh-huh.
The crystal on my armor is glowing a very odd color for everybody who's been around me this whole time.
Dude, that's fucking poetic. This is poetic justice for you. What is your AC actively?
26.
26?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay. I just rolled double sevens. That's a 25.
Oh,
Live to die another day.
Holy shit.
Fucking lucky.
I've rolled a lot of double numbers tonight. I rolled 2 natural ones. I rolled two natural 20s. Holy God.
But yeah, the crystal inside my armor is glowing like a fierce red right now from its natural sheen.
And that is the end of her bonus action. No, she has a bonus action still. She'll go ahead and bonus action for the sake of trying to just kill as many people as she can. She's gonna actually she'll go ahead and bonus action Ori. Bonus action Hex Ori.
Fuck.
Disadvantage to strength checks, strength related checks.
Rude.
I know. She's meant to be rude, guys.
Why's she so mean to us? I don't understand.
There's a lot of context in the world where you guys have been doing some fun things that have really pissed her off specifically, and has been
trying to kill her.
Was it session 2 when I killed like half that family? Because like,
no, she doesn't give a fuck about that.
okay.
I still have Uncle
I'm just
Joe's
checking.
ashes jar.
Didn't you sleep with her sister or something?
No, he murdered
You
his
want-
family.
No, he's talking about Matilda
What's that
the
spider lady?
that is her daughter. Matilda the Terra is her daughter.
Oh fuck! I fucked up.
And things
Would Ori
start
know
to
that?
fall into place in Nate's
Would Ori
head.
know that?
No, not at
Roll a
all.
history check.
Not in the slightest. I mean,
Roll
you
a
can history check it. Fine. I mean, Matilda the Terror is a known entity.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Could I? No, Ori would have. I don't know.
Just
I never mentioned Ori
call her
studying.
mom.
I never mentioned Ori studying the origins of Spider Lady, so I'm not gonna ask for advantage or anything.
Just mummy.
Mom, why are you beating on us?
Other than that, 20.
Oh my god.
history. 21.
Ori-
I don't know if that's enough, but
I'll allow it. But not 20, I'll allow it with a
it
history.
doesn't click.
As you're hanging on for dear life and you get hit with a hex, the magical energy that hits you, you have a realization. Beshaba, where have I heard that? No shit.
Ori's mouth is like wide open.
It's like that, you guys ever watch, oh god. It's the one where is it Guardians of the Galaxy? Maybe. It's the one where Hulk, it's the one where Hulk is in the fighting rings, and Thor finds him. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's literally like
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. It's literally like the reaction of like Thor finding out that Hulk is there. It's like, yes. That's how I imagine it.
Can Ori say stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Ori's mouth is like wide open and he'll look up at her. Excuse me, ma'am.
Her eyes will look down.
Just
As she just got done trying to kill your friend.
not even move her head down, I guess.
Yeah. She just looks down at you.
I realized I have made a grave mistake, as I've been damaging my future mother-in-law.
That is where the hex will hit.
And it's probably a good thing that Onyx is unconscious at the moment.
Wait. Let me explain.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's good. I don't know if she's good.
She at this point she ignores you. Elka, it's your
Okay,
turn.
we can talk about this.
Elka, you are paralyzed. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
How do I get down from here?
Mousy, you're muted.
I rolled a 13.
You are still paralyzed.
No.
So that skips your turn.
I'm gonna go get ice cream.
Okay.
I'll also be right there.
Okay. Alistair, it's now his turn. He still has more kind of sword up out of concentration. He will kind of like realize, oh god, okay, fine, and he'll go to cut into her again. That's a not advantage, just normal roll. Jesus Christ, Alistair, you've been useless these last two turns. That's a natural 1.
So it's funny to me how you've been rolling like normal with the characters who are supposed to help us, but then you've been rolling like Nate, the characters that.
Dude, I've been rolling on these gold dice for her this entire night. All right, if you want to weigh him next time you see me, I'll let you. Okay, well, Alistair's gonna he'll bonus action. Yeah, he has it. He's gonna bonus action healing word Zane. Begrudgingly.
For how much?
I'll tell you. Eight.
I wake up. The crystal on my chest stops glowing. I mean, like, son of a bitch.
Alright. That's the end of his turn. He'll look at you. Alistair will look at you and be like, consider it a gift. Alright, it's Archer's turn. Archer, realizing that one of his best friends has been just getting thrashed, will kind of like pat Alcus on the shoulder and then on the ass.
Hey.
They're married.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he'll look over at Elkis. Gotta help him. And he will, in a flash, move forward and end up right next to Elka. And then he'll realize, oh shit, like he didn't see Elka because of all the people laying around, the dragon standing in front of him. He just saw Zane fall down. And he saw Elka drop from the ground, but didn't know if she was okay or not. When he gets there, he's going to realize Elka is paralyzed. And he's going to realize Zane is just barely, like, eyes are open, pain is intense, Onyx is unconscious on the ground right next to him. You guys are getting fucked up. And as he moves forward...
Am I able to glare?
Yeah, I'd say your eyes can move slightly.
I'm going to glare at him.
He's going to drop concentration from the sword. So the buzzing light sword above him will fade, and he's gonna look at you and say, "What am I gonna do about you two?" And he's gonna kneel down. He's gonna cast Greater Restoration on you, Elka. It's only 5th level spell, so you are no longer paralyzed.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and then he'll pull out a healing potion and literally just like he has so much movement. He's gonna walk over and just like pour it on your face, Zane. So that's roll 8d4 for me. 17 plus 8, so that's 25 points of healing to you.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm up here with you. And he'll look up at her as she like stares down at him, looming. And you hear the words that come out of his mouth, but don't necessarily recognize why he's saying them. But all he'll say is, "She really is a big bitch." And that'll be his turn. Beat, your turn.
All right. Alright, you're gonna have to heal again.
Yeah,
Um,
people are dying pretty quickly.
Yeah, I don't have mass cure wounds. Sorry, guys, but I'm gonna do another mass healing word. This time, I will do it at level. What do I have? Oh wait, no, I do have mass cure wounds. What the fuck am I doing? Didn't think I did.
You're throwing.
Whoop! I am throwing. Mass cure wounds, level 5.
Level 5. All right. That's a 3d8 plus 22.
Auto rolled.
Yep.
22 healing.
So who are you healing? Aiko's looking pretty fucking rough.
Definitely healing our lovely friends who are down on the ground.
Okay. So 22 to Onyx, who's now awake again. keeps both Zane and Onyx keep getting
fuck up, soldier.
Yeah. Zane and Onyx just keep getting cut down and then falling on their back and then waking. Oh, their eyes opening like, what is happening?
I've just got. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah.
It's like every 6 seconds too.
Groundhog
Oh,
Day.
I'm alive. I'm dead again.
But yeah, I'll go to Echo again.
Okay. So 22 to Aiko.
We'll give it to the 2 downed people. Who else is looking rough? Probably Elka, I imagine.
Surprisingly, I am above half.
Oh, well, that's good.
Elkis is still pretty fucking
What about
hurt.
Ori? How's Ori?
I'm missing 50 health out of 200.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you're good.
Okay,
Enjoy
Elkis.
How's Aiko look?
I'm healing Echo.
Okay.
So
Who'd you say was still
Echo,
fucked up, Zach?
Elkis.
What now?
Those
You
were
said
down.
somebody else was fucked up.
Elkis is fucked up.
Yeah, I'm healing Elkis. I guess then.
For a level 20 character, he does not have a lot of HP.
I guess then. Maybe one of the guards.
They're
and-
both back up to pretty almost
Oh,
full.
okay.
Well,
Fuck it. I'll give it to Elka and Ori then.
okay. So
don't know who else
22,
to give
22 to Elka and Ori.
I might fall, so that's a good idea.
I'm sorry, was there 22 to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. That is well, unless you want to do any inspiration.
I should have thought about that actually. We'll do inspiration to.
Ophelia already has one.
Has anyone else used their inspiration?
Ori still has his.
Fuck it. I'll give it to Elkis.
Okay. All right. Do you want to move back into your hidey hole?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, everyone's alive right now because Beep's been hiding his bitch ass.
Beep just
The only reason I'm laughing is because it's been working.
hides, peeks out, casts a spell, hides again.
It worked.
I'm no longer feared, correct?
No, you are feared still, because you're the whole reason that the fear took part. The whole reason the fear went away is because Onyx woke up and his aura
within 15 feet of
within
people.
15 feet. So you weren't within 15 feet. So you're still afraid. Actually, at the top of your turn, I'm gonna need you to roll a Wisdom save.
Sorry, 10 feet, not 15, but
10, you're still feared.
8.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so, but it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I'm still afraid, so I can't advance, so I'm going to attack with this bow again.
Okay.
And I'm flanking, so I would get, if I hit... Whoops. Oh, 29.
29, there you go. So you do get sneak attack with that.
Okay, so I get 1d8 from her, from the bow, and then my sneak attack damage.
Oof.
Jesus.
Yeah, you only rolled 1-1, but 3-2 sucks too. 24 damage. Not bad.
Why 24?
Because it's
Oh, here.
its piercing is half.
Right. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. She's looking rough. Like rough. Like a dog.
And I don't think I have anything else I can do, so
Okay.
unless
You wanna
somebody
you
else-
can bonus action hide if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. and
Roll a
hide.
stealth check.
Uh,
You're not within Aiko's pass without trace, unfortunately. 28. You feel pretty damn hidden right now. You are not the subject of her gaze right now. Okay, end of your turn. Orphelia's turn. Orphelia's going to. Orphelia just kind of like floats, like flies around. So she's gonna kind of like float over to Elkis and kind of like pat him on the back and say, "And we got this. We got this fight down. No problem." And she's going to. Yep. She's going to cast. There's a few spells that I could choose from. She's gonna cast Eustace's Blinding Arrow. Arrow made of light energy. Does 3d10 radiant and 3d10 radiant and 6d10 force. It's her last 8th level spell. And she's gonna shoot it right at her eyes. So a giant blinding arrow starts to shine above her head. She's gonna send it. Technically, no, I'm not gonna allow the flanking because Ori's technically on like her on the like front side, not on her back, so it wouldn't be flanking. So it's fine. That's a 26 to hit. Yeah, 26. Okay. So she will not take the 3d12 radiant, but she will take 6d12 force. $32 force damage, and now she's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if she's blinded. Oh my god. What's her con save? 3. That's a fail. With a 19, that's a fail. So she's... So, Big Bitch is blinded.
By the light?
Finally.
Is she revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night?
Blinded by the light? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so she is blinded. What that means... blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. End of Orphelia's turn. Ori, you are dangling. I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check with disadvantage because you are hexed.
Did she maintain her concentration with that hit, though?
That's a good point. Yes, she did.
Oh,
Sad.
Sorry.
I tried.
She has a plus 16 to her con, man. I mean, like, it's going to be really hard for her to fail concentration.
I tried, Nate.
that's okay. I rolled 2 15s.
Okay.
So 29.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Attack away. I'm...
Wait, oh,
Go ahead.
Maybe not.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
With the history check, would I know if her and the spider lady have I forget her name. I did not
Matilda
write it
the
down.
Terror.
Or would know. Matilda. I'm gonna write it down right now.
Matilda. Matilda. Matilda.
Oh, I got to put a heart next to that.
Okay.
Okay. Would Ori know if her, with the history check I made earlier, would he know if her and Matilda have a good relationship?
You rolled nat 20, right? Yeah, you would know that Matilda is Beshaba's favorite spawn.
Fuck. Ori fucking.
Spawn is a choice of words there.
Alright, Ori's gonna keep talking.
Okay. Because reason why I say spawn, because technically she wasn't conceived.
Oh, I'm just.
She was just sort of like created. Anyways. So, okay, what's Ari gonna say?
Alright, listen, I know Matilda. Any response?
Roll a persuasion check.
We use Bardic Inspiration.
This is what he uses the inspiration for.
Perfect timing.
Hashtag priorities.
What is my persuasion?
Beep would be
Pretty high, I
proud.
think. Alright, +7.
Raising up the avatar of the mother of the girl he wants to date.
That's a 25 in total.
Okay, hold on. Her eyes go to you. I'm listening.
I'm gonna roll an additional D8 to really lay it on here.
All right.
I'm sorry, is it a D8 for Bardic Inspiration
D10.
now?
D10.
Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay. I'm rolling down a D10. That's a 10.
This is the true purpose of a bardic inspiration.
This is the best time to use it.
Is there anything for Ori to hang on to
It's fun
with
weapon.
his hands?
Where you're at? Yeah, you could hold on to the silk that's coming off of her body. That's also very bloodied because you've stabbed her multiple times.
Okay, with my insane persuasion roll, I'm gonna ask her, excuse me, could you lift me up to... I feel like we should be at eye level at least. Could you lift me up, please? I have very important things to tell you.
She can't see you.
No, she can.
She knows where I'm at.
She's blind.
She's blind.
She's blind.
I'm still in your.
But she's not deaf, so she can feel where he's at on her body.
I'm right here, and he'll poke a little. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help you out here.
She will grab.
Stab attack.
She will grab you by your scruff with her pointy nails,
like a cat.
like a cat, and just.
All right, Ari's gonna take his
Hold-
weapons with him because he doesn't want to.
Okay. Hold her. She'll hold her left hand out and place you in the palm of her hand.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Be quick. Your friends are trying to kill me.
That's okay. Hey guys, hold on a second.
No.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, give me a minute.
I feel like I need
Alright,
to change the music real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, Chip, make it romantic. No, don't make it. That's her mom. I was trying to romance her mom.
Hey, she's a MILF.
Oh my god. No.
Technically not for you, Thaddeus.
Well,
Okay. Continue.
I have common sense.
I can already see what music you put on. Hold on. Okay. Listen, the moment I laid eyes on your beautiful daughter, I felt my shallow soul become full. And the voices in my head became quiet. I say voices now because there's two of them. If you'd like to know more about me, I can tell you. But the matter is, I've fallen endlessly in love with your daughter.
Okay. You
And
do
I
real-
know my parents, who love me so much, which is very uncommon nowadays, talking to my friends down there, who are, looks like some of them are dying, would be so happy to see me bring a woman, a proud, strong, powerful woman,
I'll
home
lean
to
over
them.
to Elka.
Jesus Christ.
I lean over to Elka. Is he serious right now?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Or he's speaking very loudly so everyone can hear. And this isn't, I'm not obsessed with her. I can see flaws in everything. But even with her flaws and mine, I could see a future with her in my life.
You do realize she likes to eat her spouses, right?
Honestly, if I were to die by anyone's hand, it would be hers. Or fangs or claws, whichever form she's in.
What a romantic.
Yeah, I'm not typically like this. I'm surprised myself. I kill and without mercy or anything. So I mean, we have that in common. I don't eat people. I could if that would be appealing. I've never tried to eat a thing that actually thinks.
And Weaver in the other hall is like ears perked up, like no, we have tried to eat some stuff before.
She will look at you and smile. Then I'm sure you'll do great for my daughter. And then she'll smile at you with like a half-cocked smile. Is that the end of your turn?
Hey, maybe persuade her to like not kill us.
I'm getting to that.
Is that?
Okay.
I feel like this is
And-
amounted to 6 seconds. You think? I think so.
All right, can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Okay. And it would really be make me happy, as I would hope in the future as your son-in-law, which would make me the happiest Minotaur in the world, in all the realms, in those weird pocket dimensions that no one talks about. If you stop hurting my friends, because I need people to come to my wedding, me and your daughter's wedding. But also, I like them a lot.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Fuck.
She's okay with talking to you, but not killing your friends is a bit of a hard thing for her.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, 26.
Yeah. Sorry. Her, the DC for that was 30.
Fuck. There's no way I'm passing that. I should have saved it.
She looks at you. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
Okay, do I get like a dissatisfied look?
Yes.
Okay, you can kill that one. He'll point to the guy he barely knows. He'll point to Onyx.
Onyx.
I'm cool with you killing that guy. I'll kill him myself.
All right. At the end of your turn, she'll look at you. And as one of her legendary actions, she'll say, "If you'd like to date my daughter, then you would do perfect to dispatch all of your friends." And she'll say in air quotes while her eyes are closed because she's blinded. And she's going to go and tap your forehead. She's going to go to tap your forehead. She kind of lands on your nose, so she kind of boops you. But she is going to cast Charm Person as a legendary action. So go ahead and roll a I believe it's a charisma. Well, let me double check. Wisdom
No,
save.
didn't heal him.
Let's It's one of my good ones, so don't worry, everyone. I hope.
Spell save DC is pretty fucking high for her right now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, wait. You have to be able to see them.
Oh.
There's other
Yeah.
spells.
Oh.
You can see.
You can't see. It uses sight.
Hold on.
It says it. The first
No,
line.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. Oh, well, you know. Fine. It said charm person. God damn it.
Enjoy being blind, dummy.
Suck it.
And
Even
also-
dominate person is C.
Sight required.
Hmm.
Womp womp.
Fine.
I do.
She's gonna try, and just nothing happens.
She's gonna go to cast it, and she'll like push on your nose, be like, sorry.
He's
And
like,
she'll aim a little
Or,
higher. I gotta hit him in the head, right? Goes to tap your forehead, doesn't work. The oh, and that's yeah, that's her legendary
I know.
action.
I know my turn's long.
Wait, are you actually using her legendary action just to like
For a
make it slow-mo?
for a failed charm person, for a failed dominate person, yeah, sure, why not?
Fair enough.
I'm gonna ask Magic personally for high or low here.
Hi. Probably should pick the low.
High was correct. Or is gonna look down at his dying friend and friends, and look back at this lady, this random lady wandering the streets, and not some avatar god. Say, you know what? Fuck this. And he's gonna hit her if he can, or wait till next turn.
It would be next turn,
That
yeah.
whole speech.
The whole speech took your action, yeah.
And you could have killed her already, Jesus.
There's no way.
Actually,
So much health.
there is way.
Is she that low now?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
didn't know
fine.
She was bloodied.
It's all right. End of your turn. It's Elkis. Elkis will like look over to Ophelia. We really need to work on that guy's decision making. Whatever. And
Dark inspiration.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go back to killing her. She's kind of a bitch.
and he will. Elkis realize Elkis has used a lot of high level spells. He has a 6th level left though. What we got here? Yeah, that sounds like fun. He's going to cast Disintegrate on her. If Roll20 would load the spell, that would be great.
One day.
Jesus.
One day Disintegrate will be casted.
Good God, finally.
Under the cursed god.
So I'm pretty sure it's force damage, isn't it? No? Yeah, it is force damage. Cool. She needs to roll a dexterity saving throw, which it's really bad. She literally needs to roll a 19 to make the save. Let's roll it here.
Is there anything with her being blind for that?
Yeah, she rolls a disadvantage. Good point. Well, let me double check. It's a disadvantage on. No, it's disadvantage on anything that she can see. So yeah, not dex save. But she rolled an 8 anyway, so that's a fail.
She does have Bardic.
No, she doesn't have Bardic.
I thought I gave it to Elkis.
No.
No, that's her.
It's a saving throw.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But that's
You
10.
gave it to the enemy?
No!
Have you been charmed too?
I hate the gods. Kill them all.
That's a 10d6 plus 40. 76 points of force damage.
Same.
She's really hurt. As this blast of just magical energy smacks into her, she's not doing too great. She lets out a screech, and then Ori, you're in the palm of her hand right now.
Yeah.
She's going to. I'm going to. Let me see. High or low?
Is Ori about to
Oh,
become a
God.
projectile?
I think so.
I'm getting yeeted.
She has a reaction. I'll allow this.
I
High.
don't know why I said 8. I got nervous.
That's 6. Okay. As a reaction to getting blasted with disintegrate, she is literally just gonna. She's gonna spike Ori down to the ground.
In the water.
Yes.
Yeah, technically he is right above the water.
You know, she's
Above the river right
she's holding him above her face, and she's kind of throwing him. So she's gonna aim for hard ground.
now. How does she know where the hard ground is? She's
He's
blind.
blind.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Roll a d100.
I'll roll a d100. I'll roll a d100. If I roll above a
Water.
if I roll above a 50, Ori lands in the water. How about that? And it'll take what would be 9d10 worth of falling damage plus being thrown at.
I mean, it's gonna hurt either way, but
It'll go from 12d10 down to 8d10
All right.
because you're basically being spiked into what equates to about a 5-foot pool of water.
Ori's getting gronked right now.
Yeah.
So we'll go and roll 1d100. If I roll above a 50, you're in the water. If I roll under, sorry about your luck. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's 8d6. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you get you guys just see a splash of fucking water, just like on. She grog spikes you down into the water.
That's not too bad.
Nope, not bad at all. As a reaction, she's not doing great. Onyx, it's your turn. You are prone. You are now also wet. Your armor is wet because of the splash from the water.
I will see that. I will look around and go, sorry, but I can't exactly go get him. I will use half my movement to stand. I will look at Elka and Zane and go, something tells me I had this backwards last time. I will lay on hands 35 points to Elka. So you get 35 points of healing. And I will cast a Shield of Faith on Zane this time.
Okay.
I feel like Zane might still need more health than me.
You could do both if you
Probably.
want. I mean,
probably, but we'll let him decide.
Oh, okay. I'm just almost back to full health, so like
Oh, really? Are you like not even?
with that heal, I'm like 5 points from my full health, so
Zane's hurt.
I am
Yeah.
rough
Okay. In
off.
that case, I will dump the 35 into.
yeah.
Don't you dare you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, Murdoch's being an asshole. Yeah, so I will dump that 35 points into Zane, and just because I need to do something to help everybody as best I can, I will do the Shield of Faith back onto Elka.
Okay.
And then as far as movement is concerned, I'm just gonna kind of shimmy around this way.
Okay.
Just in the off chance that I'll actually be able to use the glorious defense and possibly whack her in the shin or something.
Cool. All right. That your turn?
Yep.
It's the guard's turn. They're both going to take out their bows and shoot her. She's currently blind, so it's with advantage. That is a 4 and a 5. That is a miss for the first guard. Second guard. 16 plus 8 just hits. So that is 1d8 plus 5. So it's 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 20. Okay. That is their turn. Well, hold on. Oh no, wait, they have extra attack. That's right. 13. That misses for the first guard. Second guard. Hey, there you go. He hits again. So he re-knocks and shoots again. That is a... Hey, nice. That's 12 plus... 12 plus... Okay, so what's... That's minus 6 more damage. Okay. End of their turn. Zane, you're on the ground again. She's
I'm gonna
crumbling apart.
I'm gonna get up and swing because I'm very angry at this point
Okay. You
with my gauntlets.
do you have a technically advantage because you could draw a line between you and Thaddeus.
Cool.
She's also
25
blinded, so you do get advantage on it. 25, yeah, that hits.
That's 11 thunder, 2 fire.
Okay, the fire is doubled in this state.
Okay, so 4 fire then.
It's 11. So it's 6 plus 4. It's 10. Okay.
And again.
All right.
Ooh. I don't know if that's gonna hit. 23.
So when she drops below, when she drops below 50 HP, her AC goes down by 2. 23 hits.
Oh my god. Okay. That's a not great roll for damage, but 8 thunder, 4 fire. That's with it doubled.
8 thunder, 4 fire. So that's 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna punch straight into her hard enough that my fist is just gonna sink into her foot. And I just want to watch her fucking fall over.
Okay. Zane,
Way backwards.
angry, close to death multiple times.
Men's sweaters that don't look good on me, and they're too big for anyone else, so they're going for
Hey,
defense.
Mousy, you're unmuted.
Yeah, you're gonna see me swing once, and I'm gonna sink my fist into her with the other one.
Okay, as you do that, she lets out a wailing screech that is deafening for all around. Ori, you are under the water still, but as you stand up, you see her leg collapse. It's like watching a wax figure melt from the feet down.
Ew.
You see just the weird, gooey substance that her body is made of start to crumble. And as she starts to fall down, her body is collapsing in on itself and dissipating as it's hitting the water and hitting the ground. You see a deafening, like I said, deafening scream echoes through the city. Then you hear, as she hits the ground and her face starts to melt away, you hear screeching from across the city, from multiple demons, panic escaping into portals, scratching their way through the fabric of reality, attempting in their every being to escape. The ones that are too slow, you see them slowly start to wilt as a pulse of energy shoots out over the entire city, causing a ripple effect. The rock that are flying away desperately fall out of the sky and just disintegrate off in the distance. Imps that are flooding the sky burn up into nothing but dust as she lays there dying. Zane. I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as you feel this pulse of energy hit you.
+4.
29?
29 just fails.
+5. Flash of genius.
34 succeeds. You feel a wave of curse energy ripple into your body as you're the person to finish off the avatar Beshaba. But you shirk it off using the power, using your own willpower and channeling your own energy through your gauntlets. You feel them shift on your hands as you succeed, and you notice immediately a voice appear in your head saying, you hear, "I have awoken, and so have I." And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yum.
Stop doing that.
Yeehaw.
Stop making cliffhangers.
It's my favorite thing to do, Nate.
Makes me want to play more.
Yeah, well, it's 11 o'clock.
Man, I gotta wait till next
True.
week.
Okay.
I went back like 20 sessions for something and just put a note that I had a note that said Alistair was alive, like out of happiness, and said, side note, 20 sessions later, he's now a prick.
Aw, poor Alistair being a prick.
Oh, well, thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you for bearing with me with this journey. I'm shocked no one actually died.
I got real close.
multiple were close.
Beep had to play medic that entire time.
Surprisingly, I thought I would get closer, but I really didn't go under 80 hit points.
When
I
Zach
wasn't
missed that
targeted
last,
that much.
when I was down the second time, when Zach missed that attack with the 25, I was like, that would have killed me.
That would have killed you.
I do have Revivify.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would have been.
Well, actually, I don't even have Revivify. I have Resurrection too.
We would have just had a very confused Warforged showing up.
Right.
Like, oh, I thought you died.
How? So, does your soul go into the Warforged? Is that how that works?
It's part of my soul is grafted into it to wake up
Okay.
when I perish. So
Yeah, so technically,
it's metal as fuck.
yeah, it's metal as fuck. Even if you're brought back, when you're brought back, though, it's something interesting happens. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there because
I don't even know what that means. So
yeah, a few there's a few more fights in this campaign that may cause death, but we'll see. Okay, well, thank you for playing. I appreciate all of you. I'll be right back. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Oh, that was a grind of a fight. It was only really one boss. Whoo! Gotcha. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. We will be live next week. Next week Saturday or next week Sunday. Sorry. Barring any life things that happen that cause issues. We should be live and good to go with the aftermath of this battle and new adventures to be had in Arune. But that's going to do it. And until next week, everyone have a lovely rest of your week. Try to enjoy tomorrow as much as you can. It's a fresh Monday. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And yeah. I think that's it. Have a lovely night. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.